Alright, we should be back. Alright, so basically, what I've learned is that any reminiscence of the Lakers, you do not want to click on it because it will break my game. So I could switch to the Bullets hits, but like if I go to like the any Lakers, it breaks my game. I don't know why, but it does. Shit's crazy. I love this game. This game makes no sense sometimes. Let me post the link again. I'll rename that other one. Alright. Here's the jerseys for anyone that's curious. You got Kansas City and then Kansas City in red. Low-key kind of some fire jerseys. I cannot lie. Anyways, here's Houston. Maybe it doesn't break my game if I click it. Oh, they got yellow. Alright. Here we go. The debut of the Kansas City Bullets versus the Houston Rockets. Bullets at home. We'll see how good that Kansas City crowd is. No Chiefs, so I don't know. Maybe a little bandwagon over here or something. Alright, welcome to the PNC Center. It says Barclays Center, but don't worry about it. PNC Arena here in Kansas City. The Kansas City Bullets hosting the Houston Rockets. Western versus Western Conference team here. As there's your power rankings as of last week. San Antonio remained the top team. Magic second, as they remain one loss so far in the season. Cardinals third. Thunder move up to 4. Hornets drop down to 5. Cleveland up to 6, and then I believe that was the Bucks in 7th. The Bullets starting 5. DeJounte Murray, Jamal Murray, OG Anunoby, Draymond Green, and Walker Kessler. Your starting 5 for your almost said Washington Bullets. Kansas City Bullets. Houston Rockets, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Amen Thompson, Naz Reid, and Onyeka Okongwu. Your starting 5 for your flipping Houston Rockets. There you go. I'm no commentary. A C-grade home court advantage here for Kansas City. As Okongwu versus Kessler, and Kessler wins the ticket. We're underway here in Kansas City for the debut of the Bullets. Look at this court. Looking kind of fire. Look at the font too. Beautiful court. I cannot lie. The seats are looking kind of empty here, as that courtside seat is not sold out. Draymond Green pull up 3 ball, got it to go, as the Bullets get on the board first. As Maxey will bring it up. Rockets in black and Bullets in white. Brown catch and shoot 3 ball, doesn't go. Kessler board, as DeJounte Murray with the basketball. The Bullets hoping for a good impression here in Kansas City, as Murray pull up 2, doesn't go. Kessler offensive rebound, then Murray once again from 3. That one's off. Once again, Thompson rebound. DeJounte Murray will start the ball game 0-2. Thompson spin against Anunoby, then to Maxey. Maxey against DeJounte Murray. Maxey pull up 2. Missed it. Green rebound. Houston still hasn't been able to get on the board here, as Anunoby to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray pull up 3 ball. Missed it. Thompson rebound. Is the stream okay? I don't even know if it's good anymore. As Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Brown down to Okongwu. Okongwu post hook. Doesn't go. Still scoreless for Houston here. DeJounte Murray will bring it up. DeJounte Murray finds Kessler. Kessler finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green so far the only player who's scored. Anunoby catch and shoot 3. Still doesn't go. Okongwu rebound, as 3 points is the only points scored so far. Jaylen Brown with the basketball. Jaylen Brown gets a screen. Jaylen Brown down to Thompson. Thompson down low, or retreats to the 3-point line at least. Gets a screen by Naz Reid. Thompson drives. Thompson all the way to the basket. Fouled and one. What a shot by Amen Thompson. Falling down. Draymond Green with the personal foul. We might have to get a look at that one again. Thompson falling away. Gets that one to go. And one more at the line to tie the ball game. As Thompson hits, and it's tied 3-3. As DeJounte Murray will bring it up, PNC Arena. That's a good name, I guess. Anunoby with a jab, kicks to Jamal Murray. Murray gets a screen by Kessler. Jamal will take a 3 ball and will convert. Gets the second bucket for the Kansas City Bullets. Jaylen Brown finds Amen. Guarded by Andrew Wiggins. Finds Naz Reid. Then to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey so far 0-1 to start the ball game. Maxey pull up three. Got it to go. Even with the tight coverage from DeJounte Murray as a tied ball game once again 6-6. As timeout Kansas City. Kansas City, who's located in Missouri. Makes sense, right? That's right next to Kansas. Anunoby inbounded to Walker Kessler, then to OG Anunoby, then to Jamal Murray. Back to Anunoby, then to DeJounte. DeJounte at the top of the key. Finds OG. OG guarded by Brown. Back to DeJounte Murray. 6 seconds left. 4 seconds left. DeJounte Murray. Step back. Murray. Tough to Murray. Converts from the deep mid-range as Kansas takes the lead. Maxey to Thompson. Thompson. Kansas leads by 2. Maxey finds Thompson. Thompson from the left wing. Doesn't go. Kessler board. Anunoby with the basketball. Anunoby finds DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray. Right by Maxey. Murray. ISO. Maxey. And Murray. Spin. Murray. Still Murray. 5 seconds left. Murray once again. Pull up. 3 ball. Doesn't go. DeJounte Murray was not passing that ball as Maxey almost gets picked away. DeJounte Murray 1 of 4 to start off the ball game here for the Bullets. Reid down to Okongwu. Okongwu down low. Double team kicks to Maxey. Maxey then to Brown. Brown corner 3. Makes him pay as Houston take the lead by 1. That mismatch cost them. Bullets trail by 1. Murray finds Wiggins. Wiggins down low against Thompson. Wiggins. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins lay. Missed it. Thompson, great defense. Thompson finds Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown. Brown to Thompson. Thompson, guarded by Wiggins. Kicks to Maxey. Maxey hasn't even got going yet. Gets a screen by Thompson. Maxey pull up 3. Got it to go. Second 3-point bucket for Tyrese Maxey. As now Houston lead by 4. DeJounte Murray with basketball. Murray drives. Murray all the way. Block ball. Okongwu. Naz Reid with the board. Thompson the other way. Thompson spin. Thompson another spin. Thompson picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Okongwu. Okongwu fouled by OG Anunoby. And Okongwu at the line for 2. Okongwu hits the first. Okongwu second. Hits both. As Houston, a late run here, and then at the end of the first, allows them to go up by 6. Jaylen Brown will bring it up for Houston. A lead by 6. Jalen Suggs with the basketball. Jalen Suggs has been cold so far for Houston this season. Brown drives, kicks to Beasley. Beasley doesn't take that one. Beasley gets the screen by Sam Hauser. 3 seconds left. Beasley pull up 3. Doesn't go. Ausar Thompson rebound. Both brothers playing each other so far this game. Wiggins down low. Gets it to go. Cuts the lead back down to 4. Some other player not called DeJounte Murray should probably take care of the offense for the Bullets right now. Brown against Gary Trent. Get the screen by Sabonis. Brown thought about it. Kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis double team then to Brown. Brown wide open 3. Missed it as Gary Trent gets the board. Trent to Kennard. Kennard Or by Suggs. Finds nobody. Jaylen Brown with the steal. Bad pass by Kennard. Jaylen Brown on the fast break. Brown gets the screen by Sabonis. Brown, pull up three. Trent's there, but no matter. Jaylen Brown converts once again from three. As Houston lead by seven. Timeout. Kansas City once again. I need water. Hold on.
Substitution on the court.
Alright, we're back. I got the water. Alright, Anthony Black's in the ball game. JJ Redick cooking something diabolical here for the Bullets. Thompson sets the screen. Wiggins drives. Wiggins all the way. He's fouled by Amen. Wiggins at the line for two. Hasn't missed so far this season. 100% from the free throw line. He doesn't get many calls, but, you know, that's besides the point. Wiggins hits both. Jaylen Brown gets a screen by Suggs. Houston lead by 5. Brown, spin, Brown. Guarded by, is that Tim Hardaway Jr.? I believe that is. Jaylen Brown, 5 seconds left. Brown, 4 seconds left. Brown, step back. Brown, two-pointer. Got it to go. Tough shot, Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's cooking so far this ball game. Yeah, he's got 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting. As Wiggins will hoist up a deep three ball. Missed it. Okongwu board. As Beasley the other way. Beasley to Suggs. Suggs three ball. Doesn't go, way off. Tim Hardaway with the board. As Ausar Thompson drives. Thompson. Still Thompson. Double team. And heavy traffic. Offense not really going here for the Bullets. Hachimura. 4 seconds left. Hachimura finds Hardaway. Hardaway, tough three-pointer. Doesn't go. Rolls out. Okongwu board as the Kansas City Bullets still unable to get their footing here in the second as Hauser gets a wide open lane. Lays it up and in. As the offense is unimpressive to say the least. Wiggins to Luke Kennard, gets a screen by Thompson. Kennard drives. Kennard fouled by Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs first foul of the ball game for him. Kennard hits the first. Kennard hits both. Jalen Suggs the other way. Houston lead by 7. Aaron Nesmith with basketball. Nesmith gets a screen by Reed. Nesmith drives. Nesmith drives again. 4 seconds left. Nesmith. 2 seconds left. Nesmith muscles his way through, but blocked by Hachimura. Luke Kennard finds Hachimura. Hachimura to Murray. Murray drives all the way to the basket. Murray floater is good as they cut the lead down a bit more. Jalen Suggs will bring it up. Finds Reed. Reed catch and shoot three. That one's back iron. A last minute run here for Jamal. Play. Doesn't fall in. No, it doesn't. Again, DeJounte Murray can't convert. As Jalen Suggs wide open pull-up three. Got it to go. As DeJounte Murray struggling this ball game badly. DeJounte Murray finds Luke Kennard into Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray thought about it. Murray trying to find an open man. Finds Hachimura. Hachimura will hoist up a three ball. Gets it to fall as well. Suggs guarded by Murray. Finds Maxi. Maxi wide open three. That one doesn't go. Kessler rebound. Kennard will bring it up. 12 seconds left here in the quarter. Kennard finds Murray. DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray wants the last shot. DeJounte Murray, 5 seconds left. DeJounte Murray will hoist one up and will miss it once again. As Maxi got a half court. He won't do it, and that's going to do it for the first half. 24-19 is the score. Damage being done internally from DeJounte Murray for the Bullets. As the score is 24-19. There's your top performers, Jaylen Brown and Jamal Murray. Jesus, the Bullets shooting an abysmal 35% from the field. Both teams struggling from the field, but that's about it. You know, that guy graduated with like a fucking 18 degrees coming out of college or something. Something crazy. Pretty smart, I guess. All right, start of the third. Houston will get us started. Kansas imploding themselves right now from the offensive possessions. Maxi finds Okongwu. Okongwu slammed it home with one hand. Way too easy of a find there from Tyrese Maxi. Beautiful assist there. As DeJounte Murray will bring it up. DeJounte Murray surprised he hasn't been benched the whole game so far. He's going to continue on the floor. As Jamal Murray should really get more touches so far this ball game. And Nobi to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray guarded by Maxi. DeJounte Murray gets a screen. Murray pull up two wide open. Gets it to go. As Kansas only trails by 5. And Maxi with the basketball. Maxi finds Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown near the logo. Gets a screen by Thompson. Murray fights through it. Brown, 5 seconds left. Murray trying to keep up. Brown all the way. Fouled by Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, first personal foul for him. Jaylen Brown at the line for 2. As Brown hits the first. Brown second. Misses the second. 1 or 2 from the strike for Jaylen Brown. Murray spin. Murray post hook. Lay doesn't go, but Thompson gets the foul. Jamal Murray hits the free throw. Jamal Murray's second. Hits them both. Soggs with the basketball finds Brown. Brown wide open. Got it to go. As poor defense there by the Kansas City Bullets. Bit of miscommunication there from the Bullets players. As there you go, timeout. Bullets did not know what happened there in that possession, leaving Jaylen Brown wide open. Anunoby now picks to Draymond Green. Draymond Green was the first point scorer for Kansas. That's Jamal Murray. Pump fake. Jamal Murray still picks to Kessler. Kessler, 4 seconds left. Finds Draymond Green. Draymond Green wide open 3. Knocks it down. Back-to-back threes for Draymond Green. He's been absent from the game due to foul trouble, but he's back and hitting threes once again. Kansas trails by 4. Jaylen Brown guarded by Anunoby. Brown finds Okongwu. Okongwu is left wide open as the help defense feels like it's a lot from this Bullets team. they almost help too much. Okongwu down low as he's met by Kessler. Doesn't get that shot up and in as Green hands it off to Murray. Murray is wide open, doesn't take it. Murray finds Jamal. Jamal, pump fake, beautiful pump fake. Jamal step through, pull up two. Missed it, a bad miss by Jamal Murray. He could have cut the lead down to 2. Maxey drives. Maxey finds Brown. Brown, corner 3. Got it to go once again. And that help defense tonight for the Bullets is just too much, as they're leaving men wide open. As Murray to the other Murray. Murray, what the fuck? Jalen Suggs with a harsh rejection there on DeJounte Murray, as he sent that to the court side seats. As Kansas trailed by 7. Wiggins to Thompson. 8 seconds left. Thompson gets a screen. Thompson drives, pull up 2. Missed it. Kessler offensive rebound, kicks to Draymond Green in the corner. Green to Murray. Murray gets a screen by Green. Murray, 4 seconds left. Murray to kick it out. Wiggins wide open 3. Got it. Beats the buzzard. And a good pass by DeJounte Murray, finding the open man. Houston playing very well as well, finding the open man every single time when Bullets make a bad defensive mistake. It's Kessler with the block as Maxey had a wide open 2. How unfortunate there for the Bullets, rejecting the ball straight to a wide open man. As DeJounte Murray with the basketball finds Wiggins. Wiggins, jab, gets a screen by Kessler. Wiggins in space. Wiggins finds Kessler. Kessler lay, got it to go off the glass. Kansas only trails by 4 once again. 1 minute to go here in third. Jaylen Brown, timeout. Houston, first time out of the ball game here late in the third. Hauser to Sabonis back to Hauser, then to Maxey. Maxey hasn't taken a lot of shots this ball game as Maxey ignores the screen, takes for a pump fake. Maxey has to kick it out to Hauser. Hauser catch and shoot 3, missed it. Murray rebound as Murray and the Bullets with a chance to cut the lead down a bit more. Hachimura down low, lay and got it to go. 2-point ball game here in Kansas. Bullets starting to come back. Suggs with the basketball. Houston lead by 2. Suggs to Maxey. Maxey wide open 3. Got it to go. Makes him pay. As 5-point Houston leads. Tyrese Maxey 4-6 from the field. As Wiggins with the basketball. Gets a screen by Thompson. Wiggins drives. Wiggins all the way. Lay. Got it to go. Andrew Wiggins doing everything tonight so far. It feels like, as that's the shooting numbers. 8 of 18 for the Rockets, 6 for 17 for the Bullets. For a team called the Bullets, they're not shooting very well. It's Maxey pull up 3, missed it. Murray rebound. Murray from half doesn't go. He's not going to do it. And that's going to do it for the end of the third. Kansas trail by 3, heading into the final quarter of basketball. All right, Bullets will get us started here in the fourth. Trey Mann with the basketball. Finds Luke Kennard. Kennard drives. Kennard kicks to Wiggins. Wiggins has been the best player on the court so far. It's Wiggins. Pump fake, kicks to Kennard. Kennard, 7 seconds left. Gets a screen by Hachimura. Kennard drives. Kennard down low, lay. Got it to go. Cuts the lead down to 1 here for the Bullets. It's bench against bench at the moment. Jaylen Brown with the basketball. gets a screen by Beasley. Brown takes it. Brown got about it. Beasley 3-ball. Got it. Malik Beasley thought he was guarded, but not enough as he converts the 3-ball. As the defense continues to struggle here for the Bullets. Trey Mann down to Wiggins. Wiggins jab. Wiggins gets a screen. Wiggins drives. Wiggins kicks out to Kennard. Kennard catch and shoot 3 wide open. Not really. Was wide open, but not enough to knock that jumper down. Beasley, or by Wiggins. Beasley kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis triple team kicks to Suggs, then to Beasley. Beasley to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown guarded by Luke Kennard. Jaylen Brown muscling his way through the basket. Fade away 2. Got it to go. Way too easy there for Jaylen Brown. As timeout, Bullets. Brown's only missed 2 shots so far. Jamal Murray back in the ball game here. Jamal Murray really needs to take over for the Bullets. Thompson with the basketball. Finds Wiggins. Wiggins gets a screen by Thompson. Wiggins hesitating. Wiggins. 5 seconds. Wiggins drives. Wiggins on Smart. Wiggins all the way to the basket. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Thompson floater. Missed it. And rebounded by his twin brother, Amen Thompson. As Thompson to Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs fouled by Max Christie. Max Christie in the ball game. Don't know why he is in the ball game, but he is in the ball game. He fouls, so it's not a good contribution. Quick maps. Suggs up the line for 2. That's the first. Suggs second. Hits them both. As Kansas starting to fall out of this ball game. They started so well in the third, but now they're trailing ever more. Murray to Kessler. Kessler to Draymond Green. Green guarded by Reed. Green gets a screen. Green drives. Green fouled. And 2 free throws coming up for Draymond Green. Jaylen Brown with the foul. Green hits the first. Green second. Misses the second. Okongwu with the board. Thompson finds Maxey. Maxey against DeJounte Murray. Maxey. Goes by Jaylen Brown. Maxey finds Naz Reid. Naz Reid against OG Anunoby. Reid down low. Reid fade away 2. Way off. Kessler board. Basket. He's fouled by Reid. Reid first personal foul. Anunoby hits the first. Anunoby has been struggling from the free throw line this season, shooting an abysmal 20%, but he hits both. 5-point ball game. Kansas still in it, technically. 5-point deficit is very obtainable. Reid finds Maxey. Houston lead. Maxey ISO. Maxey's been excellent so far. Maxey drives. Maxey fouled and 1. You're not going to come up from a big comeback like that. And Maxey up the line for 1 more. That man DeJounte Murray's been terrible this ball game. Hits the free throw. 8-point ball game. 2 minutes to go. DeJounte Murray once again will bring out the ball. DeJounte Murray waving off the whole Bullets team as he ISO his way through to the basket. Cuts the lead back down to 6. Bullets need some crucial stops here late in the 4th round. Right by Murray. Brown drives. Brown all the way, but fouled back by Jamal Murray. One thing about this team I've noticed already is they cannot draw fouls, and they keep fouling. As Jaylen Brown hits both free throws. Timeout. Bullets. Kessler to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray, 1 minute 40 to go. DeJounte Murray spin into Murray. Murray to Green. Green. Shot clock running low. Green drives. Green all the way. Fouled. As Naz Reid personal foul. Second for him. Green at the line for 2. He misses the first. Green second. Misses both. Draymond Green couldn't get it done at the free throw line. Maxey with the basketball. Maxey to Reed. Reed against Kessler. And then to Okongwu. Okongwu to Thompson. Thompson. 8 seconds left. Finds Brown. Brown will hoist up a 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jamal. Anunoby finds Jamal. Jamal will hoist one up. That one way off. As Okongwu board. I mean, that's how you have to do it. Start that, and then Thompson was a defender on Murray. Maxey finds Naz Reid. Naz Reid finds Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown against OG Anunoby. Screen. Anunoby fights through it, and it doesn't matter. Jaylen Brown has been excellent tonight. 11-point Houston lead as DeJounte Murray with the basketball. Murray drives. Murray all the way. Murray. What the hell is that shot? Expect DeJounte Murray to be in Shanghai next Monday morning. As Jaylen Brown could just dribble out this shot clock technically. Jaylen Brown. Spin. Pump fake. Brown. Down low. Lay. What a move by Jaylen Brown. To put Kansas City in the dirt. Kansas City first home game will be a tragic loss, to be honest, as Jamal Murray doesn't take that corner three. He drives instead. Murray step through lay, got it to go. A little bit too late for that bucket. Houston get the job done. 11-point win here over Kansas City. Kansas City, rude introduction to the NBA as they'll lose their first home game, 55-44. They have 2 more games this week, and they're both away from home, so let's see how they turn out. As job done by Houston. Great game by Houston, to say the least. Jaylen Brown balled out. Jaylen Brown, player of the game. Here's your box score. Yeah, that man, DeJounte Murray, was chucking up shit. Yeah, that was bad offense. Jamal Murray and Maxey, or Jaylen Brown and Maxey played well. That's all they needed. All right, 55-44 final score here. All right. That's number 1 versus number 17, actually. Or number 16, I think, because I think Toronto are the worst team now. All right. Let me go ping this. I just make sure his starting 5 is correct. Yeah, that's good. Okie dokie. Why did this turn on again? I just noticed that. Fuck. Oh, wait, man. I'm not. Get copyrighted. Oh, shit. You took away my fucking lineups. I'm getting copyright out here. Alright. Yeah, next ball game. Let me ping this. Alright, welcome to the Capital One Arena here in Washington, D.C., where the Washington Wizards will be hosting the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio remaining undefeated so far this season, 12-0 as their record stands, hoping for 13-0 against the Wizards. The Wizards getting their first win of the season just last week as De'Aaron Fox, fucking Derek White, Lou Dort, Pascal Siakam, and Isaiah Hartenstein, your starting 5 for your San Antonio Spurs. Your Wizards, Darius Garland, Shaedon Sharpe, Brandon Ingram, and Karl-Anthony Towns, and Nikola Vucevic, your starting 5 for your Wizards. Brandon Ingram with the basketball. Ingram immediately loses the ball, but he gets it right back. Karl-Anthony Towns hands it up to Garland. Garland drives down to Towns, then to Ingram. Ingram. 7 seconds left. Ingram. 5 seconds left. Ingram at the logo. Ingram. What the hell? Ingram from the logo missed it. Hartenstein rebound. As De'Aaron Fox with the basketball. Fox drives. Fox all the way through. Blocked by Ingram. Fox gets it back. Siakam wide open 3. Missed it. Vucevic rebound. And Washington get a break there. Garland drives. Garland gets a screen by Ingram. Garland still finds Towns. Towns will hoist up a 3 ball and will roll out. Dort with the rebound. Lugens Dort finds De'Aaron Fox. Fox pump fake, kicks to Siakam. Siakam catch and shoot 3. Got it to go that time. San Antonio get on the board for 3. There is Garland now. Garland, the only true point guard in the Washington Wizards roster, is Ingram. Gets ripped by Lu Dort. Ingram tries to save it, but no, out of bounds for Spurs basketball. And San Antonio with one of the best defenses in the league this season, hoping to keep that streak going here. De'Aaron Fox now. It's screened by Hartenstein. Fox drives all the way to the basket, reverse lay. What a move by De'Aaron Fox. Lays it up and in on the reverse lay as San Antonio up by 5 here in the first. Towns finds Sharp, run by Derek White. Sharp finds Ingram. Ingram catch and shoot 3. Got it to go that time as Washington get on the board for 3. Fox to White to Fox. Fox handles. Fox splitting the defense. Fox fouled as De'Aaron Fox turning into a type of Shai Gilgeous Jalen Brunson archetype with such good driving tendencies and foul baiting, as San Antonio, one of the top 3 teams in free throws attempted as timeout Wizards. Vucevic to Towns. Towns to Braun. Braun to Ingram. Ingram kicks to Braun. Braun to Vucevic. Vucevic drives. Vucevic out of bounds. Nope. Foul by Fox. First foul for Fox. Fox will be benched for Colin Sexton. Vucevic to Towns. Then to Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon drives. Brogdon kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic fouled by Hartenstein. Has 2 quick fouls for them, the Spurs starters. Vucevic at the line for 2. He misses the first though. Vucevic second. Misses both horrendously as Washington woes continue. Zach Edey has checked in. Edey replacing Isaiah Hartenstein. Derek White now with basketball. Finds Lu Dort and down to Siakam. Siakam posting up on Ingram. Siakam, 4 seconds left. Siakam lay, missed it. Good defense by Ingram as Hartenstein was really the soul and heart of this San Antonio team. De'Aaron Fox is the scorer. Towns drives. Towns kicks out to Brogdon. Brogdon wide open 2. Got it to go as they could have had a tied game if Vucevic hit his free throws. Sexton will bring it up. Sexton finds Derek White. Derek White finds Siakam had a wide open look, doesn't take it. Siakam drives, Siakam spins, Siakam lay, got it to go. Beautiful move there by Pascal Siakam. Malcolm Brogdon will bring it up. Brogdon to Braun. Braun drives. Braun ripped by Lou Dort. Lou Dort with the steal. What a play by Lou Dort. Dort all the way to coast, finds Sexton. Sexton wide open basket, gets it up and in as Lou Dort running the break there on transition. Brogdon to Vucevic. Vucevic finds Towns. Towns wide open too. Got it to go. Cuts the lead down to 4. Jonathan Towns won the NBA Social Justice Award last season, apparently. I forget that's a thing. Zach Edey hands it off to Sexton. Sexton drives. Sexton fouled by Malcolm Brogdon. Sexton off the line for 2. That's the first. Sexton missed the second. Brogdon finds Towns. Towns. Basketball Towns. Hands it out to Mathurin. Mathurin retreats. Mathurin. 5 seconds left. Mathurin drives. Mathurin will have to force up a tough 2 over Caruso. Doesn't go. Edey rebound, gets the board over Jackson Jr. As Siakam spins. Siakam picks to Sexton. Sexton again to the basket. Lay. Tough lay. Doesn't go. Brogdon rebound. 7 seconds to go here in the first. Brogdon to the basket. Finds Jackson Jr. Jackson Jr. Oh my goodness. Gets it up and in with the one-handed slam over Zach Edey as he cuts the lead down to 3. Siakam almost gets that one to fall, but doesn't go. That's going to do it for the end of the first. Sexton will bring it up. Sexton, guarded by Malcolm Brogdon once again, finds Pascal Siakam, Zach the logo. Siakam gets a screen by Alex Caruso. Siakam all the way to the basket. Missed that one, smoked the layup as Mathurin leading the break. Mathurin. Still Mathurin finds Brogdon. Brogdon catch and shoot 3. That one doesn't go. Edey rebound. That was a good look there by Brogdon. D'Angelo Russell the other way. Russell retreats. Russell to Siakam. Siakam had a good screen, but not enough, or too deep in space. It's Caruso now down low. Kicks the Russell, then to Siakam. Siakam will hoist up a 3 ball. That one doesn't go. Towns rebound. Brogdon will bring it up. Finds Braun. Braun down low against Caruso. Kicks to Jackson Jr. Jackson Jr. blocked by Siakam. Siakam gets the ball. Siakam finds D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell against Mathurin finds Sexton. Sexton against Brogdon. Kicks down to Siakam against Braun. Siakam muscling his way through, lays it up and in, and time out. Washington once again. Brogdon will bring it up. Finds Mathurin. Then to Towns. Towns. Triple threat at the top of the key. Towns pull up 2. Way off. Siakam rebound. As Siakam with the basketball. Gets a screen by D'Angelo Russell. D'Lo. Siakam drives. Siakam through traffic. Retreats. Siakam still. He's been shooting terribly so far without Fox on the court. Siakam deep 3 ball. Got it to go. As San Antonio leading the way here. Towns gets the touchdown pass by Malcolm Brogdon. Beautiful pass there by Malcolm Brogdon. San Antonio lead by 6. Sexton with the basketball. Hello, Will. You want to join a VC and join? Totally. You can just talk to me directly here. Russell to Sexton. Sexton can't get the ball up. Caruso with the offensive violation. 3-second violation in the paint. As Washington will get the ball once again. It's Bufferton? Yeah, bro. You got it. Bufferton, bro. James May would say that. Bufferton. As you didn't even watch Jazz basketball, bro. How do you know that it's Colin Sexton moment? Jackson Jr. down low against Pascal Siakam. Jackson Jr. muscling his way through lane, missed it. Put back, got it to go. As Jackson Jr. trying to create his own opportunities down low. Washington trail by 4. Did the Magic play tonight? Bro, look at the schedule, bro. I post the schedule every day, but Derek White misses that time. You don't play tonight. Fuck you. Ingram. Spin. Ingram. Fripped by Derek White. White finds Siakam. Siakam had a wide open look there. Caruso now finds Najee Marshall, who was ignored by the Orlando Magic. Marshall all the way to the basket, fouled. As LeVert gets the personal foul. Marshall gets the first. Leads in his boost. As Marshall misses the second. Shaden Sharp will bring it up. Shannon Sharp. No, it's Shaden Sharp. Shaden, not Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp's the one who's in jail right now. As Sharp, 3-ball, got it to go. Shannon Sharp hits like the first 3-pointer for the Washington Wizards all game. As Caruso timeout, San Antonio concerned now. As this is the number 1 team versus the number 16th team. Toronto's ranked last, I think. There's the steals per game in the small forward position. Aaron Gordon leads the way. Jalen Williams and Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso. Surprised he isn't higher, but look at that. Aaron Gordon leading the way for steals for all small forwards the last 30 days at least. Najee Marshall to Siakam into Caruso. Caruso retreats. Caruso finds Lou Dort. Lou Dort finds, it's a screen by Marshall. Dort drives. Dort hesitating. Dort, 5 seconds left. Dort drives. Dort on Ingram. Dort muscles his way through and lays it up and in. Jackson Jr. now finds Sharp. Sharp will hoist up mid-range bucket. Gets it to go as well, even with the tight coverage. Washington's still hanging on here by at least a hand. Not a thread, by at least a hand. Siakam to Lou Dort. Actually, it's more than just a hand. It's like the arm right now. They're here. They're like 2 points behind. Siakam wide open basket. Fouled by Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert. Is it Rudy Gobert or Rudy Gobert? I don't know, bro. Siakam hits the first. Siakam's second free throw hits them both. 4-point ball game. Brandon Ingram will bring it up once again. Ingram finds Sharp to Ingram. Ingram finds Towns. Towns thought about it. Back to Ingram. Ingram to Sharp. Sharp drives. Sharp picks out to Towns. Towns back to Ingram. 5 seconds left. Ingram ISO. Ingram 2 seconds left. Ingram tough 3. Doesn't go. Sexton rebound. Dort 6 seconds. Doesn't go. Vucevic rebound, and that's going to do it for the end of the first half. 22-18 is the score. Oh, you missed. Those are key players. All right, start of the second half, third quarter. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up. San Antonio lead by 4 here against the Wizards. Siakam finds De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox hoping to bring some scoring here to the Spurs. Now full distance. Here's Fox all the way to the basket. Lays it up and in. No coverage at all. As Darius Garland will bring it up. Apparently there was no coverage. Both teams have made 8 shots, but a lot more threes coming from the Spurs. Towns, or free throws, I don't know, one of the two. Towns drives, Towns still. Towns could have had a wide open Ingram, but no, Towns forced like the Towns 3-ball, missed it. Blue Dort rebound. Dort on the fast break. Dort finds Fox. Fox catch and shoot 3, missed it. Vucevic rebound. Sharp the other way. Finds Garland. Garland finds Sharp. Sharp to Ingram. Ingram finds Vucevic. Vucevic will hoist up a 3. Got it to go. Nikola Vucevic cuts the lead down to 3. Was I tweaking the whole time? That was a 6-point lead. That's on that bit. Lou Dort finds Siakam. Siakam deep 2. Got it to go. Puts the lead up to 5 once again. I'm going to drink this agua. Garland to Towns. Towns finds Ingram. Ingram guarded by Dort. Ingram, little shimmy. Ingram gets a screen by Vucevic. Ingram pull up 3 wide open. Got it to go. As Washington cut the lead down to 2. As Washington looking a bit hopeful here. Some pretty good basketball they've been playing so far this ball game. Apart from Karl-Anthony Towns. Siakam 3-ball. Missed it. As San Antonio unable to get their offense going, really. Sharp. Right like Derek White. Sharp hesitating. Sharp in space. Sharp still. Sharp gets ripped. Sharp recovers. Sharp with a wide open lane. Muscles his way through, but blocked by Hartenstein or White. White has a wide open basket. Pull up 2. Missed it. Awful shot selection by the Spurs right now. As Ingram all the way. Pull up 2. Missed it. Another awful shot selection. As Siakam with the basketball. Washington trail by 2. White with the basketball. White to Fox. Fox drives. Fox to White. White doesn't take that one. Screen by Dort. White. Pull up 3. Got it. Sharp to White, or Ingram, sorry. Ingram to Towns. Towns guarded by Siakam. Then to Vucevic down low against Hartenstein. Vucevic, tough shot, got it to go. Falling away from Hartenstein, and San Antonio call a timeout here. Caruso to Fox. Fox ISO. Fox handles. Fox drives. Fox trying to split the defense. Lay. Got it to go. Over Darius Garland. Tight coverage, but no matter. Washington needs some buckets here. Garland finds Ingram. Ingram. Fake pass. Takes to Towns. Towns jab. Towns gets a screen by Vucevic. Towns drives. Towns all the way to the basket. Fouled by Siakam. Siakam first foul of the ball game for him. Towns hits the first free throw. They trail by 4. 3 now. 3-point ball game. Washington trail. D'Angelo Russell will bring it up. Sub off for Fox and White. As Sexton as well and Caruso with the basketball. Or by Christian Braun. Caruso down to Siakam. Siakam against Towns. Siakam fadeaway 2. Doesn't go. Good defense by Towns. Garland drives. Garland step back. Garland drives again. Garland step through, fouled by Sexton as Washington entered the bonus here. Causing foul issues here for the Spurs. Garland hits the first. This has been a very low-scoring game here. 30-31 is the score. Washington trail by 1. Siakam with the basketball. Siakam. ISO. Siakam drives. Siakam kicks out to Caruso. Caruso. Or by Braun. Gets a screen by Edey. Caruso hesitating. Braun kicks to Edey. Edey down low. Lays it up and in. Jackson Jr. nowhere in sight. Zach Edey lays it up and in. This tall 7-footer from Purdue as Towns with the basketball. Karl-Anthony Towns will run down the shot clock. They trail by 3. A 3 could tie the ball game. A 2 could cut the lead down to 1 here for Washington. A miss will be tragic. Towns, 3 seconds left. Towns to Brogdon. Brogdon wide open 3. Misses it. And that is a bad miss by Malcolm Brogdon as that's going to be the end of the third. 33-30. Washington trail by 3 heading into the final quarter of basketball here at the Capital One Arena here in D.C. All right, final quarter of basketball here in Washington. 5 minutes of basketball remain. Can the Spurs keep their undefeated streak going, or can San Antonio be the team to snap? Cuts the lead down to 1 once again here. If Washington's the team to snap the Spurs streak, we're all frauds. Edey finds Sexton. Sexton fouled and 1. Ingram with the foul. As that was a pretty unnecessary foul by Brandon Ingram. He could have probably just gone up and tried to block it, but no, foul called on the reach in as Sexton hits the free throw. San Antonio lead by 4. I'm nervous for San Antonio. Gobert hands off to Ingram. Ingram drives. Ingram. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Ingram lay. Missed it again. Edey rebound and a costly miss by Brandon Ingram. Ingram sold that whole possession. Fox with the basketball. Fox is going to try to put this game away for the Spurs as Sexton has a wide open lay. He slams it home with the 2 hands though. And San Antonio lead by 6. And just like that, all that pressure that Washington put up on San Antonio is being put on them once again. Shaedon Sharpe drives. Shaedon Sharpe lay. Got it to go. Sharpe being consistent. He was trying to call for the foul, but no foul called by the officials. As Fox drives. Fox all the way to the basket. Blocked by Braun. Rebounded by Edey. And three ball by Caruso is converted. Caruso hits his first shot of the ball game. And a bad one for Washington as they were trying to put up the pressure here against the Spurs. Gobert hands off to Braun. Braun drives. Braun all the way. Fouled by Edey. Christian Braun sent to the line for 2. There's your San Antonio Spurs upcoming schedule. They have the Cardinals in a few games from now. Clippers, Pistons, and Jazz. As Christian Braun will be hitting his 2 free throws. That's the first. Braun second. It's the second. 2 of 2. Starters in for both teams. 3 minutes 15 left on the game clock. Fox will bring it up. Washington trail by 5. Hartenstein all the way to the basket. Lay. Got it to go. as Nikola Vucevic continues to play like a traffic cone defensively. Darius Garland will bring it up as Washington, if they want to win this ball game, they got to get their stops and timeout Washington. One timeout remaining. Ingram now. Ingram on court. Ingram. 10 seconds left. Ingram. Still Ingram. 6 seconds left. Ingram ISO from the top of the key. Ingram. 4 seconds left. Ingram still. Ingram wasted the whole shot clock. He's got to make this. He missed it. What a waste. Fox finds White. Dude, Ingram's been terrible as well. White with the basketball. White kicks to Siakam, then to Fox. Fox. ISO. Fox runs right by Darius Garland. Sharp has to foul. The defense by Washington is just, it's concerning. As Fox right by Garland once again, and that's going to make him pay. Darius Garland costed that one as Clint Capella praying out here. 10-point San Antonio lead as there's the defense once again by the Spurs. Siakam easily rips, I don't even know who it was. I think it was Ingram as Lou Dort wide open too as Wizards. All hope has been lost now. San Antonio, they're undefeated for a reason. Ingram drives. Ingram refusing to pass this ball on Dort. Finally finds Sharp. Sharp catch and shoot three. There you go. Hey, he should have done a bit more of that. De'Aaron Fox will bring up the basketball. Sharp, Wizards hit three. Courtesy of Shaedon Sharp. Fox finds Derek White. Fox pull up two. And another good look by Darius Garland giving up. Sharp to Garland to Ingram. Ingram kicks to nobody. Vucevic blocked by Hartenstein or airballed, one of the two. As Washington crumbling under the pressure here. Hartenstein hands it off to Fox. Fox fouled once again by Brandon Ingram. As Siakam finds Dort. And to Siakam. Siakam to Fox. Fox guarded by Garland. Gets a screen by White. Fox pull up. Three ball. Fox doesn't go. Ingram rebound. Under a minute to go here in the fourth. Garland wide open basket. He's fouled. No and one, but two free throws. Trail by 9. Oh, still 9. Garland. Garland second. Hits the second. 1 or 2 from the stripe. And I guess there's got to be some serious talks about the defensive structure of this Washington Wizards team, as San Antonio walked right by here in the fourth quarter to take an amazing run as Fox pull up three. Got it to go just to put more salt in the wound. Garland like he wasn't even there. Fox casually pulls up from three. Ingram also needs to be talked about. Ingram spin. Ingram lays it up and in. Tough finish by Brandon Ingram, but it's all too little, too late. 51-42 looks like will be the final score here in Washington. Washington will lose their winning streak of 1. San Antonio will keep theirs going. 13 and proud for San Antonio as they walk into Washington and win the ball game. 51-42 final score here in DC. VTech Spurs pushing on here as they'll have a back-to-back game as well for game 6. Player of the game, De'Aaron Fox probably. Oh, Pascal Siakam was player of the game. I mean, he torched Karl Anthony Towns tonight. Cannot lie. 51-42 final score. Sharp was the top scorer off the bench, or as the shooting guard position, actually. Brandon Ingram, 40% from the field. Towns, again, did not show up. As there's the rest of these stats. Fox and Siakam, 14 apiece. As yeah, that's the stats. Cool. Next ball game. 51-42 final score there. Oh, it's me next. Of course, it's me. Yay, it's me. Oh man. We're looking at Hornets stats. All right, Hornets at home. You know what? Fuck it. We'll run like. Yeah, we'll do that. Oklahoma City visiting the Charlotte Hornets. A new look Thunder squad as well. Alright, welcome to Buzz City here, home of the Charlotte Hornets. Or the Charlotte Hornets will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder looking to add on to their win total in the Western Conference. There's your Charlotte Hornets schedule. Orlando Magic, the Kansas City Bullets, Wizards, and Timberwolves. Hornets, Irving, Hart, Grimes, Barnes, and Pirtle. Your starting five for your Charlotte Hornets. OKC with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jrue Holiday, who was just acquired from trade from the Bullets, or the Lakers it was, and Mikal Bridges, Chet Holmgren, and Nikola Jokic, your starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC in orange and Charlotte in teal. Jokic wins the tip. We are underway here for game 4 of 6. As Jrue Holiday with the basketball. Gets a screen by Holmgren. Holiday finds Holmgren. Holmgren to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Grimes. Gets a screen by Holmgren. Bridges pull up 3-ball. Got it to go as OKC strike first. Quentin Grimes guarded by Bridges. Grimes finds Irving. Irving 3-ball. Doesn't go. Jokic with the rebound. SGA with the good contest. Bridges drives. Bridges trying to create space. Bridges kicks to Holiday. Holiday pull up 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Hurdle rebound. Irving finds Grimes. Grimes drives. Grimes kicks to Irving. Irving against Jokic. Irving pump fake. Irving ISO. Irving drives. Irving spin. Irving lay. Got it to go over Nikola Jokic. Too quick for Jokic. Kyrie Irving gets on the board for 2. SGA will bring it up. Finds Holmgren. Back to SGA. SGA to Holiday. Holiday down to Jokic. Jokic against Pirtle. Jokic step back to Jokic. Doesn't go. Pirtle rebound. Grimes. Guarded by Holiday. Finds Bridges. Bridges with the interception. Bridges finds Holiday. Holiday drives. Holiday spin. Holiday muscles his way through and lays it up and in. Jrue Holiday gets his first points as a Thunder. As Hart finds Irving. Irving drives. Irving lay. Doesn't go. Jokic rebound. Wrong matchup you posted. Where? Where? Jrue Holiday with the basketball. Kicks to SGA. SGA drives. SGA lay off the glass. High off the glass is good. OKC lead by 5. Irving drives. Irving against SGA. Irving floater doesn't go again. Holmgren rebound as Kyrie Irving having a tough time against SGA so far this ball game. SGA finds Bridges. Bridges hit 1-3 earlier. Bridges waiting for an open man. Finds Holiday. Holiday 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Barnes rebound. Holiday had a good look. Barnes drives. Barnes all the way to the basket. Barnes still. Barnes all the way fouled by SGA. And that's a foul that the Thunder did not want to see. Barnes misses the first. Barnes second. Misses both. A bad there from Scotty Barnes. On the transitions, Stephon Castle lays it up and in. Quick offense there by the Thunder as timeout Hornets. Has only 2 points scored here early on. Hurdle finds Barnes. Barnes drives. Barnes all the way to the basket. Misses that one as the Hornets are being locked up by this Thunder defense. Payson Wallace with the basketball. Wallace finds Stephon Castle into Bridges. Bridges down to Jokic down low. Jokic double team. Jokic kicks out to Wallace. Wide open three. Payson Wallace makes him pay as well. OKC prevailing here in the first quarter. A 12-2 run here in the first. As OKC's got it all figured out with this new lineup. Hunter finds Grimes. Grimes gets a bounce pass all the way out at the logo. Grimes gets a screen. Grimes met by Castle. Grimes pass spin. Castle's still there. 5 seconds left. Grimes spin. Grimes lay. Grimes lays it up and in as Hornets finally end that Thunder run. As Wallace finds Bridges. Bridges wide open three. Way off. Hurdle rebound. Hunter. Did I not? My stream break? Let me pause real quick. The stream did not break. Because you typed it. Irving now. Irving finds Grimes. Grimes to Hunter. Hunter. Right by Bridges. Then Grimes, then to Barnes, then to Irving. Irving against Wallace. Irving jab. Irving step back three. Irving makes it. Wallace was there, but not there enough. Kyrie Irving, the league leader in points so far this season. Bridges finds Wallace. Wallace. I find open man. Wallace finds Jokic. Jokic 3-ball. Jokic makes it pay. 3-ball of his own. Nikola Jokic gets his first points of the ball game, and 60% from the Thunder so far this quarter. Irving, 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Irving drives. Irving pull up three. Doesn't go. Holmgren rebound. And that's going to do it for the end of the first quarter. 15-7. OKC with a strong start. All right, Jordan Poole will bring it up. Guarded by Payson Wallace. No Irving to start the second. Poole gets a screen by Mark Williams. Poole ISO. Poole dancing. Poole drives. Poole all the way. Fouled and one on Alexander Sarr. Wallace absolutely broken there by Jordan Poole. Poole free throw hits it as well. 5-point Thunder lead. Payson Wallace will bring it up. Wallace finds Castle. Castle on Grimes. Castle takes to Bridges, then to Sarr. Sarr back to Wallace. Wallace in space. Wallace drives. Wallace, 6 seconds left. Wallace still. Wallace takes to Bridges. Bridges will have to take a tough three. Bridges doesn't go. Williams rebound. as Brooks with the basketball finds Poole. Poole drives. Poole ripped by Cason Wallace as a great steal by Cason Wallace. Bridges. Oh man, Bridges pull up too. What a move by Mikal Bridges, losing his defender.
Timeout.
As timeout Hornets. As OKC leads by 7. Jrue Holiday has checked in. As Holiday trying to get the steal, he pokes it free. Grimes with the basketball, guarded by Bridges. Gets a screen by Mark Williams. As Jordan Poole guarded by Jrue Holiday, and that's going to be a charge by Jordan Poole. Trying to get past Jrue Holiday. No. As Jrue Holiday draws the foul. Jrue Holiday making a first impression here for OKC. Getting stops. And a make. Jrue Holiday will bring up the basketball here for the Thunder. Holiday, guarded by Poole, finds Alexander Sarr. Sarr, a sophomore now. Castle gets a screen. Castle drives. Castle, guarded by Josh Hart. Castle still down low. Castle kicks out to Holiday, gets a screen. Holiday, pull up 3. Doesn't go. Hart rebound as Holiday still scoreless from 3 on 2 attempts. Poole finds Hart. Hart gets a screen by Barnes. Hart guarded by Castle. Hart still. Hart trying to find a shot. 5 seconds left. Hart spin. Hart kicks out to Poole. Poole 3-ball. Poole doesn't go. Hart with the board and Hornets timeout as Jordan Poole landed hard as he's holding his, I believe it was hip, as will be retained by the Hornets, but no Jordan Poole for the rest of the ball game. Irving checks in as we've lost Jordan Poole. Hopefully he's okay. Hart with the basketball gets a screen by Barnes. Hart drives. Hart all the way through. Tips it off to Barnes. Barnes lay, missed it. Castle rebound. Too much traffic down low as Castle finds Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday to Alexander Sarr. Sarr to Bridges, and illegal screen by Stephon Castle. Turnover Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Kyrie Irving will bring it up. Guarded by Jrue Holiday. One of the best defenders in the league. Josh Hart waiting for a man. Hart finds Barnes. Barnes lay, missed it. Sarr rebound. Good defense by Nikola Jokic down low. Sarr bringing the ball up himself. Finally passes to Holiday, then to Sarr, then to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Barnes. Jokic finds Castle. Stephon Castle to Jokic. Jokic, 5 seconds left. Gets a screen by Sarr, and Sarr lay, missed it. Williams with the tight coverage as this offense is pissing me off for both teams. Nothing's being made here. Hunter to Irving, then to Hart. Bunch of shooters as Irving pull up 3. Doesn't matter. Kyrie Irving makes it. That was good defense from Jrue Holiday. Doesn't matter. Kyrie Irving. Holiday with the basketball. Finds Alexander Sarr. Sarr finds Castle. Castle catch and shoot 3. Makes him pay as Irving's 3 is elevated. Irving will bring it up. Irving finds Hunter. Hunter to Hart. Hart trying to find an open man. Finds Barnes. Barnes catch and shoot 3. That one doesn't go. Jokic rebound as the perimeter defense is amazing for the Thunder right now. Alexander Sarr trying to get through Irving, but Castle wide open 3. Hits again. Stephon Castle making him pay from the perimeter as even with SGA out on the bench, OKC lead by 10. Williams, Mark Williams, that is, drives on Jokic. Mark Williams fouled by Nikola Jokic. Jokic doesn't agree with that call. Williams at the line for 2. Hits the first. As Williams hits them both. Sark still remains in the ball game. Holmgren checks in. Bridges checks in. Barnes checks in. Holiday, pull up, 3-ball. Doesn't go again. Holiday still scoreless from 3. His struggles continue offensively. Barnes guarded by Bridges. Barnes kicks to Hart, guarded by Holmgren. Hart finds Grimes. Grimes catch and shoot 3. That one's off. Great defense by Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes gets the basketball at the perimeter. Barnes, 10 seconds left. Harrison Barnes finds Holmgren. Holmgren to Holiday. Holiday wide open 3. Still can't convert. Williams rebound. Grimes from half. Doesn't go either. And that's going to do it for the end of the first half. 23-15 is the score. Here's your halftime report. Mikal Bridges and Kyrie Irving lead the way. All right, Josh Hart will bring it up for the Hornets. Jordan Poole has a strained right hip. He'll be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Not too serious of an injury. Irving drives. Irving's muscles his way through and one. SGA with another foul. It's Kyrie Irving sent to the line for one more. OKC will have to deal without SGA once again. Kyrie Irving hits the free throw. As Drew Holiday finds Bridges, jab, Bridges, like Grimes. Bridges finds Jokic step through, doesn't take that one. I don't know why he took a step through. Bridges, stuck, picks up to Castle catch and shoot 3. That one doesn't go. Grimes, rebound. Charlotte trail by 5. Grimes on the fast break. Thought about it, kicks to Barnes. Harrison, Scotty Barnes, I should say, Pirtle, or by Jokic. Pirtle finds Hart. Hart kicks to Barnes again. Barnes drives. Barnes muscles his way through. Doesn't go. Holmgren with the defensive effort. Holiday will bring it up. Holiday is now playing point guard for Thunder. No SGA. Bridges gets the screen. Bridges pull up 3-ball. Got it to go. Mikal Bridges has been the Thunder's best 3-point shooter so far this season. Irving now timeout. Hornets, 4th timeout for them. Thunder still haven't taken out a timeout. Pirtle finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart with the inbound pass. As OKC lead by 12. That's not 12. What am I saying? Lead by 8. Barnes stuck. Kicks to Hart. Hart 2 seconds left. Hart fade away 2. Got it to go. Cuts the lead down to 6. And that was great defense by the Thunder, but better offense at the end of the day. Holmgren with the basketball finds Bridges. Guarded by Quentin Grimes. Bridges finds Castle. Castle wide open three. Got it to go. Another three-point make for Stephon Castle as OKC shooting the lights out from three. They showed it against the Cardinals last week as Irving guarded by Holiday. Irving ripped by Holiday. Drew Holiday with the steal. Holiday in transition. Holiday finds Jokic. Jokic wide open too. Slams it home as now the lead up to double digits here for the Thunder. 31-20 is the score as the Thunder looking more deadlier than ever. Hart with the basketball. Hart finds Grimes. Grimes guarded by Bridges. My goodness. Grimes finds Hart. Hart will take the three-point shot and will not convert. Holmgren rebound. Holiday the other way. And this is amazing defense here by the Thunder. Holmgren drives. Holmgren ripped. Holmgren recovered. Mikal Bridges thought about it. Bridges after left wing gets a screen by Holmgren. Bridges pull up two. Got it to go again. Mikal Bridges loves that pull up too, as he just loves a pull up jumper. It looks like he's got 10 points, 4 or 6 shooting. All without SGA on the field or the court. That's why I say field, because we're not playing football. As Holiday with another steal. Even though he can't provide offensively right now, defensively, Holiday's been a menace as Barnes with reaching foul. 1 minute 44 to go here in the third. Cason Wallace checks in for Drew Holiday. Bridges finds Wallace. Wallace finds Bridges. Bridges hoists up a three. That one doesn't go. Total rebound. Good defense there by Quentin Grimes. Barnes to Quentin Grimes. Grimes is tired. Kicks to Irving. Irving catch and shoot three. That one doesn't go. Jokic board. Jokic the other way. Jokic guarded by Grimes. Jokic kicks to Castle and a post up for Nikola Jokic down low. Jokic down low. Kicks out to Bridges. Bridges to Jokic. Jokic three ball. Doesn't go. Turtle rebound. That was a good play there by the Thunder, but can't convert. Grimes spin. Still met by Castle. Castle hunting that man down. Irving guarded by Wallace. Gets a screen. Irving pull up three. Got it to go. Kyrie Irving seems like the only player who wants to play against the Thunder right now. Nobody else apart from Kyrie Irving has been providing for the Hornets as Holmgren fadeaway three. Got it to go. Just like that, that three-pointer from Kyrie Irving's just been relegated once again. Kyrie Irving trying to do anything he can, but he can't do anything when the Thunder hit back as Barnes wide open three. Falls in barely. Scotty Barnes with his first make of the ball game. It feels like Castle with the basketball. Finds Holmgren. Holmgren finds Jokic down low. Jokic against Hurtle. Jokic. Post missed the offensive rebound to Bridges. Bridges catch and shoot three. Got it to go. Another three-point make by the Thunder as Irving will bring it up. 10 seconds to go here in the third. Irving, ISO, Irving, spin, Irving, pull up two. Kyrie Irving misses a Jokic to have a half-court heat if he can. He won't get it off in time. Air ball wholly way off. That's going to do it. Thunder lead 39-26 by 13 here. It's been a three-point barrage from the Thunder as a defensive masterclass as well. As SGA finally back in the ballgame, he hasn't even been able to get up a shot. He's been in so much foul trouble. SGA drives. SGA all the way fouled. And SGA is going to get 2 free throws. Comedy. SGA hits the first. Feels like this is the first free throws in forever from Thunder as SGA hits both free throws. That's Josh Hart with the basketball. It's a screen by Poole. He's returned. Barnes by Tamori Kamara. Kamara hasn't had a shot this game, but his defensive presence alone gives Scotty Barnes 2 free throws. Barnes kicks the first. He's 1 of 6 so far. Barnes kicks the second. Here's the other Barnes, Harrison Barnes. Very two different sides of the overall spectrum, but Sarr finds Tamori Kamara, hands it off to SGA. SGA gets a screen by Sarr. SGA hands it off to Sarr. Sarr, lay, got it to go. As SGA playing the point guard now, the Thunder desperately needed this ball game, but even without him, he's been in control. Harrison Barnes with basketball. Barnes finds Poole. Right by SGA. Poole ripped by SGA. There's those quick hands of SGA. SGA finds Kamara. Kamara on transition. Just like that, OKC playing like the real OKC team, getting easy buckets on transition. Jordan Poole with the basketball. Poole finds Barnes. Barnes will hoist up a 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Sarr rebound. Sarr will bring it up. Sarr finds SGA. SGA drives all the way to the basket, kicks to Sarr. Sarr kicks to Barnes. Barnes wide open 3, missed it. That's a bad miss by Harrison Barnes for a veteran. As Hart drives, Hart kicks to Barnes. Barnes, or like Kamara finds Poole. Poole thought about it, drives. Poole, 9 seconds left. Poole kicks to Barnes. Barnes another 3-point shot. That one's good. That time out. As the lead back down to 14 here. OKC calls a timeout. Starters in for both teams. Holmgren inbounded to somebody. Finds Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday finds SGA down low. SGA against Kyrie Irving. SGA drives right by him. And he misses the layup though. A fertile rebound. As Rhymes now finds Barnes. Barnes down low. Barnes kicks to Irving. Irving drives. Irving kicks out to Hart. Hart deep 3-ball. Missed it. Holmgren with the long rebound is good. It's not good, but he gets it, you know. SGA drives. SGA trying to split the defense. SGA still. SGA lay. Got it to go. What a shot by SGA. As there's the field goal percentage difference, 55 to 37. As the OKC defense has been that suffocating for the Hornets offense. As someone not named Kyrie Irving has been struggling. As there goes Quentin Grimes missing a 3-point shot. SGA now finds Bridges. Bridges, ISO, Bridges. Still Bridges. 8 seconds to go. Bridges not getting past Josh Hart. Passes it to SGA. SGA gets a screen by Holmgren. SGA drives. SGA pull up 2. Doesn't go. Irving gets the board. Irving with the basketball finds Barnes. Barnes down low. Missed it. SGA with the rebound. SGA only a few minutes on the court due to foul trouble, but so far trying to make up for those lost minutes. Jokic hands out to SGA. SGA drives. SGA all the way. Fouled and one. SGA one more at the line. Barnes with the foul. SGA hits the free throw as well as timeout Hornets. Brooks will inbound the ball. Bench unit kind of in now. Dylan Brooks kicks to Jordan Poole. As Hunter now. Hunter gets a screen. Hunter pull up 3-ball wide open. Got it to go. Jaden Ivey will bring it up. Yeah, this is just the bench unit now. Ivey drives. Ivey floater. Missed it. Hayes, Killian Hayes, oh my goodness. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Hayes with the basketball. Hands it off to Hunter. Hunter drives. Hunter pull up 2. Got it to go. As Jason Wallace will bring it up. It's a screen. It's a double screen. Wallace, wide open, pull up three. Got it to go. And just like that. As Hayes drives, Hayes all the way to the basket. Hayes, pump fake, Hayes hits out to Poole three ball. Got it to go. As now the Hornets are converting from deep. As OKC could just run out the shot clock. OKC with great defense and just their regular offense absolutely smacks down the Hornets, swats them away. 53-39 final score here at the Spectrum Center here in Charlotte. OKC win in dominating fashion. Mikal Bridges, player of the game. It was a very well-balanced OKC team. All right, I'm glazing myself. My fault. Kyrie Irving, 14 points. And just look at the shooting splits here. It was a big struggle for the Hornets tonight. As Drew Holiday stunk it up, but it's okay. It's his debut. Oh, 5 though? Goddamn, bro. What are we doing? All right. The next ball game, we're heading into our 5th ball game. A big loss by the Hornets. Don't break your fingers. I'm glazing myself. All right, we'll look at the day, December 10th games. We'll see the box scores. LeBron James 41, Wembanyama double-double once again. Kane 15, Bridges 15, Jalen Williams with a double-double as well. Ty Jerome with 6, 3 rows of 4. Johnson with 0 but 5 and 5. Reeves with 2. Timberwolves 34 for Cunningham, 27 for Morant, 22 for Durant. It's almost the same pronunciation. Morant, Durant. Don't like it. Claxton, Cole Anthony with 4 and 4. That's Turner with 10 rebounds. Rockets versus Bullets. Bullets 21 for Murray, 21 for Wiggins, 17 for Green, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 7 for 26 shooting for DeJounte Murray. Hachimura with 10. Kessler with 22 rebounds in a loss. Kennard 9, Anunoby 5, Kessler 4. Jaylen Brown 57. Jaylen Brown's been on fire so far since his move to Houston. Maxey 33, Suggs 11. That's all they did. That's all they needed to win. San Antonio winning convincingly in the 4th quarter. Sharp 25, Ingram 25, Towns 15, Vucevic and Jackson Jr. 10. That's all the notable ones. Fox 34, Siakam 34, Sexton 19, Dort 10, White 6, Caruso 6, and etc. And for the Hornets, Thunder, Irving 33, Barnes 20, Jordan Poole 12. Poole's going to be out for like a week or two. Hunter 10, Mark Williams 5, and then OKC 31 for Bridges, 25 for Castle, 21 for Shea, 15 for Wallace, 10 for Jokic, almost a triple-double, but double-double nonetheless. Jeff Holmgren was 6. And we'll be heading for the next game. We got 2 more after this. Jordan Poole, you guy, man. Clippers. We just traded the 2 teams involved in a trade. The red headband look good? Hell no, it's ugly. Right, leave it at that, bro. Alright, next ball game. Let me go ping this. We're edging ever closer to our premier game. Alright, next ball game.
God keep
Oh, I forgot it was the Toronto national anthem. I forgot we were in Toronto. Welcome to Toronto, Canada, where the Toronto Raptors will be hosting the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers now the only team in LA now, as Toronto 1-9 so far this season. There's your power rankings. Clippers falling down 2 spots. God save the maple for real. Save our maple trees. Anyways, the Raptors, Chris Paul, Fred VanVleet, Josh Giddey, Al Horford, and DeAndre Ayton, I believe it was. And then James Harden returning back to Toronto, but in the wrong colors and Clippers uniform, as James Harden, Luka Doncic are... Wait. Did I set that rotation right? Dyson Daniels. Yeah, okay, I did set that too. Did Clippers give you adjustment? I think they did. Yeah, I did, because now PG's starting. I remember. All right, James Harden. It's James Harden, Luka Doncic, Paul George, Zion Williamson, and Anthony Davis. You're starting five for your Los Angeles Clippers. AD down low gets us going with a big slam. The big man jam. As, yeah, I just confused myself because LA doesn't have the rotation that I'm used to. Al Horford now to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet and Chris Paul combining for the shortest guard combo in the league. Wow, Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet gets us going. Yeah. He told me about, like, oh, Luka Doncic contested three ball. Doesn't matter. Over Fred VanVleet gets us to go as Luka gets on the board for three. Yeah. This, again, I mean, I can't express this enough about this Raptors squad. I mean, they are lacking so much height as Al Horford drains a three ball. Old man Horford. 5-5. Raptors looking for their second win of the season as they won their first against LA and haven't smelled victory since. They lost a good opportunity against the Washington Wizards. Josh Giddey gets his first personal foul, which is really bad because Josh Giddey is the best player on the court for them. As Giddey is going to be sent to the bench for Kyle Kuzma of all people. As Paul George hits both free throws. Paul George has been starring on the bench, but now gets the call up to the starting five and replacing Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels has moved to the point guard position, his old former position. Chris Paul drives, Paul all the way, fouled by James Harden. James Harden gets a big round of applause for that foul. Chris Paul, 2 free throws. Chris Paul's been struggling this season, both front court or back court players and VanVleet and Paul struggling. There's Dyson Daniels now checking in at 6'8", I believe, or 6'7". Now playing point guard. Zion Williamson, three ball. That's way off. 8 in the rebound. Scores 7-7. VanVleet trying to coach Luka Doncic right now. VanVleet, NBA champ with this Toronto team. As VanVleet once again gets another string. VanVleet wide open three. Looks good, is good. Fred VanVleet gets us going. From three for the Raptors. Oh, Al Horford did, but now VanVleet adds on to it. Luka step back three. Doesn't go. 8 in rebound. Luka loves a step back three, but it never works. I don't remember the last time he's made one. VanVleet drives. VanVleet pull up 2. Missed that one. Luka rebound. That's like the Curry step back. They just love to do it, but they can't make it. Luka dancing. Luka to George. Wide open 3. George drains it. It's a back and forth ball game here in Toronto. As the score is 10-10. Back and forth ball game. The Scotiabank Arena. I don't know how the fuck to call it that. Scotiabank Arena. I guess it's like that. Scotland forever. Looking ass. Chris Paul with the basketball. Paul dancing. Paul drives. Paul still. Paul gets screened by Ayton. Paul all the way to the basket. Lay over Davis. Doesn't go. Davis with the rebound. There's that performance from Chris Paul last night against the Lakers. It was. He stunk it up as Ayton with the block on George kicks it out to Doncic. George got that rebound. Doncic now. Doncic pull up 3 from deep. That one gets to go in. Ball is in as well. Luka leading this Clippers franchise now. As Clippers trying to become more deadlier throughout the day, but they have Zion Williamson on the trade block. They were not happy with that. Oh my goodness, Dyson Daniels with the interception. Chris Paul tried going for the alley-oop, but Daniels, long arms, gets the steal. Daniels to Davis to Doncic, the 2 Ds, the 3 Ds. As that's a great nickname, the 3 Ds. My goodness, no 3D. Shut up. All right, Doncic, 5 seconds left. Doncic step back 3. Luka doesn't get that one for 8 in rebound. As Chris Paul. Now, Van Vliet with the basketball. Van Vliet gets the screen by Horford. Van Vliet pull up 2. Got it to go. Fred Van Vliet keeping the Raptors in it. As it would be really funny if the Clippers lose after all those adjustments. As Paul George now finds Doncic. Doncic so far having a good quarter as step back 2. Luka Doncic doesn't go either. 8 in rebound. Kuzma will bring it up. Kuzma, the leading scorer for the Raptors. As Daniels meeting Chris Paul halfway across the court. Kuzma catch and shoot 3. Doesn't go. Tight coverage there. As Davis has a wide open lane. Kicks out to Daniels. Daniels corner 3. Got it to go. As Dyson Daniels converts. Makes it a 4-point Clippers lead. Chris Paul now. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Paul dancing. Paul going nowhere down the Great Barrier Thief. Paul. 6 seconds left. Paul still. Paul. 4 seconds left. Paul. 3 seconds left. Paul will have to force one up. Paul from the mid-range doesn't go. Bounces out. Paul. 1 second left from half court. Will it count? It doesn't go anyways. End of the first. 16-12 is the score. LA lead. Chris Paul will bring it up. Chris Paul so far struggling from the field. Kyle Kuzma now with the basketball guarded by Danny Advia. Gets a screen by, it's Advia, but Kyle Kuzma catches the pull-up 3. That one's off again. 0-2 to start off the ball game for Kuzma. Daniels drives. Daniels all the way to the basket. Muscles his way through with the Euro step as Kyle Kuzma will inbound the ball to Paul. Clippers lead by 6. There's no more Lakers in the league. It's gone. As Paul kicks to Grayson Allen, that dirty fuck. Allen gets a screen by Ware. Allen throws it away. As Davis or Daniels to Nembhard. Nembhard to find a wide open man, doesn't find it. Nembhard to Zubac, and then fouled by Chris Paul on the reach in. Zubac will inbound the ball. Finds Daniels. Daniels drives. Daniels kicks out to Williamson, then to Podziemski. Brandon Podziemski with the basketball guarded by Allen. Gets a screen by Zubac. Podziemski pull up 3. That one's off. Ware finds Podziemski. Podziemski with the steal. Awful pass there by Khalil Ware. Daniels in the corner doesn't take it. It's guarded by Milton, I think. Shake Milton? Is that Shake Milton? I don't know who that is. As Williamson now kicks to Daniels. 6 seconds left. Daniels with a jab. Daniels screen. Daniels pull up 3. Missed it. Ware rebound. Allen finds Kuzma. Then to DeAnthony. Oh, DeAnthony Melton. Not DeAnthony Melton with the basketball. Melton locked the hell up by Podziemski, and he has to kick out to Grayson Allen. Allen gets a screen by Ware. Allen finds Ware on the cut. Ware slams it home for 2. It's time out, Los Angeles. Daniels will bring it up. Finds Zubac. Zubac gets ripped by Van Vliet, but out of bounds on Van Vliet. It'll be Clippers ball. It was a good steal attempt there by Van Vliet. There's Kyle Kuzma being good at basketball apparently by 2%. As Zubac will inbound the ball. Finds Dyson Daniels. Davis drives. Davis on Ware. Fouled by Ware. As Davis at the line for 2. Davis averaging a career low of 10 points per game. That's just how much talent there is on this Clippers team as Davis hits both free throws. We could go home this way. All right, Grayson Allen finds Al Horford. Al Horford with the low body jumper as Van Vliet's fouled by Zubac. But Van Vliet sent to the line for 2. A lot of fouls going on here. I could never. Our Thunder could never. We're ethical hoops out here. It's Park and Shea who just fouls a lot. Gets fouled a lot. Luka Doncic will bring it up. Doncic finds Daniels. Daniels to Zubac. Zubac to Doncic. Doncic. Or by Grayson Allen. Finds Daniels. Daniels kicks out to Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson kicks to Daniels. Daniels catch and shoot 3. Got it to go. Once again, Dyson Daniels hooking the 2 6-foot men he's being guarded by as Al Horford now with like a 7-inch differential. It's just crazy. Ayton down low, trying to muscle up on Zubac. Ayton down low, doesn't get the foul call. Ayton blocked. Ayton again, got it to go on the second chance points. As Toronto trail by 5. Luka Doncic finds Daniels. Daniels by Van Vliet finds Doncic once again. Doncic step back. Doncic drives. Doncic muscles his way through. Foul and 1. Grayson Allen cannot keep up that bump. Luka at the line for 1 more. Luka hits the free throw. Van Vliet. The thing about this Toronto team is that they can't even blow it up. They just gotta suffer. They gotta keep they can't trade for picks because no one's gonna give them up. Advia, alley-oop, oh man, Davis slams it home. That's the problem with rebuilding a team. When you're rebuilding a team, you need picks, and when to acquire picks, you need to trade players. And to trade players, you need players that people actually want. And that's the problem Toronto finds themselves in. Their one tradable asset feels like it's Josh Giddey, and even then, he's pretty bad at defense. He could pass the ball, he could maybe shoot, but maybe Ayton, but like, who the hell wants Chris Paul? That's what I'm saying. Al Horford had a wide open look, doesn't take it, finds Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma does it. Allen catch and shoot 3. He's got to hit this. He does hit that. Barely. Luka Doncic will bring it up. Toronto trail by 7. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Davis jab. Davis, or by Horford. Doncic gets a screen by Davis. Doncic drives. Doncic pull up 2. Doesn't go. Van Vliet rebound. Van Vliet will bring it up. Van Vliet finds Allen. Allen corner 3. Wow, that was not a foul. Holy. Davis rebound. Davis finds Luka. Luka, guarded by Kuzma. Luka finds Daniels. Daniels had a wide open look, doesn't take it quick enough. Gets a screen by Davis. Daniels pull up 3 ball, missed it. Ayton rebound, and just a shot clock remaining here in the quarter. Kuzma finds Van Vliet. Van Vliet with 11 seconds on the shot clock. 9 now. Van Vliet, ISO Van Vliet right by Daniels, and he gets the foul called on him. Daniels' first personal foul. Van Vliet at the line for 2. They cut the lead down to like 7. 5. There you go. Quick match. 6 seconds left to go in the shot in the quarter. Doncic drives. Doncic picks the Daniels. Daniels 3 ball again. That one beats the buzzer and is good. As that is your halftime. 31-23. Dyson Daniels doing damage from the perimeter. Only if he did that last game. Try to tie the ball game. I gotta stop doing that. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Kick it back. Van Vliet. Oh my. I come back to see Van Vliet hit the front of the rim. Oh, hell no, Van Vliet. James Harden wide open three. Missed it. He's playing for the Toronto side. Looks like Van Vliet started third, second half. Toronto trail by a tremendous amount, 8 points. Van Vliet trying to muscle up on Luka Doncic. Van Vliet still. Van Vliet he actually gets by. Van Vliet lays it up and in. Van Vliet has 13. Pretty efficient shooting as well. That's Luka to Williamson. Back to Luka. Luka. ISO. Luka dancing. Luka on Van Vliet. Luka drives. Luka again. Euro step. Kicks out to Williamson. Williamson takes the three ball and doesn't go. Luka offensive rebound. Luka lay. Got it to go over multiple defenders as we're back, settling back into the commentary booth. Ow. Someone move my seat. Van Vliet now. Van Vliet finds Horford. Horford corner three. Bounces out. Davis rebound. Luka. Spin. Luka. I had a nasty headache last night, dude. It was terrible. That shit was so bad. I was suffering from success. Not really. Luka. Straight pass to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton with the steal. Finds Van Vliet. Van Vliet. Step back. Van Vliet all the way. Kicks out to Chris Paul. He catches it barely. James Harden tried going for the steal. Paul. Guarded by Harden. Paul. Retreats. Paul. Going nowhere. Paul. Pass the ball. Paul. 3 seconds left. Chris Paul. Paul. Pull up three. Wow, what a possession. It's truly one of the revolutionary point guards in today's game. Luka Doncic now finds George. George three ball. That one's good. As this is this is LAC's game to lose, really. Toronto have no answers. Maybe they should release Chris Paul or something. I don't know. Just blow up the franchise. I'd give him my first round picks. No, I wouldn't. That's a lie. Van Vliet trying to break down Luka Doncic. Van Vliet still. Van Vliet ripped by Paul George. Paul George gets the steal. As George step back two, missed it. Giddey rebound. As Giddey kicks to Paul. This dude, what is this Toronto team doing? Man, just give the ball to Josh Giddey. Oh God, Chris Paul's asking for the basketball. Van Vliet catch and shoot three. Got it to go. Van Vliet's been cooking for Toronto. Literally the one productive player so far this ball game. Literally, kill Chris Paul or something. I don't know. Alright. Clippers timeout. They're up by 8.
Number 5, Dyson Daniels.
Daniels kicks to Anthony Davis. Then to Paul George. Dyson Daniels has had a good game so far. As an illegal personal foul by Van Vliet. First of the ball game for him. As Paul George finds Dyson Daniels. Zion Williamson down low. Finds Doncic. Doncic wide open three. Beautiful pass by Zion Williamson. And Doncic makes them pay. 11-point Clippers lead. Achua gets ripped by the Great Barrier Reef. Van Vliet gets it right back. He muscles his way through. Step back two. Got it to go. Not step back two, but fadeaway two. As Davis finds Williamson. Williamson, 3-ball, hasn't hit one yet. Still proceeds to not hit one. As Allen to Van Vliet. Achua to Khalil Ware. Ware to Van Vliet. And charging foul by Fred Van Vliet. Second foul for him. As, oh, what the fuck happened? Giddy out of bounds. Clippers ball.
Coming out to the floor for the Bulls. Number 31, Chris Bell.
Advia. Danny Advia. Fuck. Advia pull-up 3. Doesn't go. Zubac's offensive rebound. Kicks out to Williamson. Williamson is dead tired of running. Williamson kicks out to Advia. Advia wide open. I just pronounced his name wrong 3 times. Giddy hit a half-court heave. Oh, hell no. Zubac's from half. Hell no. All right, well, Toronto trailed by 9. Heading into the final quarter of basketball. Shout out Josh Giddy. Advia, pull up 3 again. That one's good. That timeout. As now LAC lead by 12 over TOR. Why'd I say it like that? Fuck, I don't know. Chris Paul finds Khalil Ware. As Chris Paul behind the back still hasn't been able to get past Dyson Daniels once. Allen screen. Allen pull up 3. That one doesn't go. Zubac gets the rebound as Davis misses the rebound. Advia with the basketball. Danny Advia. There you go. That's how you pronounce it. Daniels retreats. Kicks to Advia. Look at that. I'm cooking. Gets a screen by Davis. Daniels. Pull up 3. Doesn't go. Where a rebound. Do we think Toronto could come back? Press 1 in the chat if he can. Oh my God. Achua. Wide open 2. Cuts the lead down to 10. Daniels gets a screen. Daniels drives. Daniels floater. Missed it. Good defense by Kyle Queen. Allen to Chris Paul. Chris Paul drives. Paul step back. Paul. Why is he still in the basketball game? It's a screen by Achua. Paul finds where. Oh, that's why he's in. Beautiful find by Chris Paul as the pick and roll works for the Toronto Raptors. Looks like Paul George about to check in for the Clippers. Fred Van Vliet already waiting. James Harden with the basketball. Harden finds Daniels, then to Davis. Davis jab. Davis pump fake. Davis drives. Davis all the way. Fouled and one. Over presses Achua as 10-point ball game and potentially 11. Davis free throw. This is the free throw. 10-point ball game here in Toronto. Giddy on the fast break. Giddy against Williamson. Giddy drives. Giddy all the way to the basket. Fouled by Williamson. No and one, but 2 free throws for Josh. It's the first. Giddy second. Hits them both. Doncic finds Davis. Davis to George. George against Giddy. George. 10 seconds left. George. Sizing up Giddy. 6 seconds left. George. Hesitating. George could have had it. Doncic corner 3. Got it to go over Van Vliet. And for Van Vliet, can't do anything about that one. He's got to jump to contest it as timeout Toronto. 1 timeout remaining. That was good defense by the Raptors, but not enough. 2 minutes 30 left in the ball game here. Raptors trail by 11. Van Vliet drives. Van Vliet, he's stuck. Van Vliet kicks the ball to Chris Paul. CP3. It's 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Chris Paul drives. Paul kicks to Van Vliet. What the fuck was Chris Paul doing? Oh my God! Van Vliet drains the 3. Chris Paul bailed out. I don't know, man. Chris Paul had a wide open lane. He passed that up. Luka drives. Luka all the way. Euro step. Blocked by Ayton. Recovered by Luka. Luka floater. Got it to go. And again, tragic for the Raptors. They're playing decent defense, but still being converted. Van Vliet all the way to the basket. Fouled by Luka. Luka first foul for him. Van Vliet hits the first. And we've been cooking tonight. Van Vliet with a potentially career high tonight, or season high, as Van Vliet missed the second 9-point ball game. Davis finds Harden. Harden to George, to Williamson. Williamson to Harden, then to Doncic. Doncic gets a screen by Davis. Luka, step back 3 from heaven. Doesn't go due to the depths of hell, it looks like. Van Vliet with the basketball. Van Vliet drives. Van Vliet pull up 2 off the glass. Falls in. Van Vliet's cooking. This man giving everything for Toronto. Well, this was the team that raised him to what he is now, to like $100 million bag with the Rockets. Ayton, good defense on Davis. Toronto trying to make a late run. Van Vliet pull up 2. Got it again. Van Vliet cooking. Cuts the lead down to 5. As Luka will bring it up. 26 points here for Fred Van Vliet. As Luka, Doncic drives. Doncic Euro step, kicks out to George. George wide open 3, missed it. As Van Vliet and Doncic fight for the board, but it falls on the hands of Ayton. Van Vliet once again will bring it up. Van Vliet, guarded by Doncic. Van Vliet ISO. Van Vliet spin. Van Vliet drives. Van Vliet stuck. Kicks out to Al Horford. Horford to Ayton. Ayton, 8 seconds left. Ayton pull up 2. Way off. Davis rebound, and they're gonna foul Luka. Ooh. Game's done, bro. You can't foul. You're cooked. Should have given the ball to like Van Vliet or something, bro. Williamson inbound to the Harden. Harden's gonna be sent to the free throw line for 2. Harden. This is the first. Wait. Back in Toronto, it's not a welcome debut for Harden, as the lead is 6. Van Vliet will bring it up. Timeout Toronto. They use their final timeout here. Horford finds Giddey. Giddey finds Van Vliet. Van Vliet drives. Van Vliet Euro step, fouled by Doncic as Toronto enter the bonus. Van Vliet at the line for 2. Van Vliet hits the first. 5-point ball game. To make it 4-point ball game. Does hit both. Davis will inbound the ball. They're going to foul James Harden once again. Chris Paul fouls. 3rd personal foul for him. Harden hits the first. Back up to a 5-point ball game. And now 6. Horford to Van Vliet. Van Vliet will bring it up. They need some sort of 3. Van Vliet drives all the way. Rejected by Davis. And that's going to do it here. Chris Paul fouls out for the better of mankind, it feels like. Harden misses the first. And James Harden's selling. It's not even game 7 yet. Harden hits the second. No timeouts left here for Toronto. They've used them all up. Horford to Kuzma. Kuzma corner 3. Way off. Davis rebound, and that's going to be it. They're not going to foul anymore. As Harden will dribble out this ball. The shot clock Clippers get the job done, 53-46. Final score here in Toronto. Valiant effort by Fred VanVleet, but the supporting cast was not there. Doncic, player of the game. VanVleet had 28, and there's the rest of the team. Fucking Josh Giddey didn't even get a shot. What happened? Kuzma was 0-3. Here's the rest of the Clippers stats. Zion Williamson stinking it up as always. Maybe they should trade that guy. All right, 53-46 final score here, and we're heading to the final game here tonight. The one we've all been waiting for here. We'll be looking at. We'll look at the Cardinals stats while we're watching. All right, Cardinals at home, hosting the San Antonio Spurs. Fuck it, statement jersey. I gotta go ping this. I'm assuming Sharia's already here though, but you know, gotta ping VTech. Maybe he wants to watch. Premier game. I'll check your adjustments. Let me make sure. Yeah, you got it, bro. They're there. Shit, alright, fuck it, alright. Alright, final ball game here. Home of the Cardinals. Cardinals facing the Spurs the final time this season. As the lead Eastern Conference team going against the lead Western Conference team here at the Yum Center here in Louisville. As number 1 versus number 3 in the power rankings. Magic split the 2. Magic 7-1 here. Magic would really want the Cardinals to take an L, but the Cardinals would very much want a win to knock off the Spurs. Fox, White, Dort, Siakam, Hartenstein, Curry, Levine, Leonard, Lopez, Randall Lopez, your starting five for your Cardinals, and Spurs. Spurs in black, Cardinals in white here. As the Cardinal fan base growing every single day as Hartenstein wins the tip. We are underway here for the final game, our premier game. De'Aaron Fox spraying up the basketball as Fox gets a screen by Isaiah Hartenstein. As Hartenstein down low, lay, got it to go. Hartenstein gets the first points of the ball game. That man, Isaiah Hartenstein, could do damage as a big man. As Curry gets the on the bad pass from Zach LaVine to Lopez to Randall. Randall has foul by Luguentz Dort. The off-ball screen, Lou Dort will be hitting the bench early on as Alex Caruso checks in just as a good defender. Alex Caruso. Lopez finds Julius Randle. Julius Randle gets a screen. Randle pull up three to start the ball game. Doesn't go. Bounces out. Hartenstein gets the board. Fox with the basketball. Fox guarded by Curry. Finds Derek White. Derek White gets a screen by Hartenstein. White pull up three ball from deep. Got it. Crazy bucket there by Derek White as San Antonio get the first five. Curry finds Lopez. Julius Randle with the basketball. Finds Leonard. Leonard's been struggling these last couple of weeks as Randle wide open three. Beautiful find by Leonard as he makes him pay, leaving that man wide open. Caruso will bring it up. Caruso finds Siakam. Siakam, a little shimmy. Michael Jordan shimmy. That's not the Michael Jordan shimmy. Get the hell out of here. Siakam finds Fox on the cut. Fox lay. Got it up and in as the Cardinals not really contesting at the rim right now. Playing very conservative defense, to say the least. Levine to Leonard. Leonard to Zach Levine. Zach Levine, guarded by White. Finds Curry. Curry, wide open three. Pull-up three. Missed it. Hartenstein rebound. And that should be standard for Stephen Curry to make. But it's off. De'Aaron Fox with the basketball. Fox. ISO. Fox handles. Fox against Curry. Fox still. Fox. 8 seconds left. Fox drives. Fox all the way to the rim, but fouled by Curry. And Curry will be hitting the bench early on here. Fox draws the foul and misses the first free throw, though. 90% free throw shooter, De'Aaron Fox, as he makes the second 1 and 2 from the stripe. Malik Monk will bring it up. As Julius Randle now finds Malik Monk. Monk finds Leonard. Leonard drives. Leonard spins. Leonard lay off the right hand. Got it to go. Beautiful move by Kawhi Leonard. Cardinals trail by 3. Keontae George ready to check in for the Cardinals. Fox finds Siakam. Siakam guarded by Randle. Siakam finds Fox. Fox deep 3 ball. Got it to go again. Timeout Cardinals. San Antonio coming off that back-to-back, putting pressure on early from the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to feel out their offense. Keontae George with the basketball finds Malik Monk. Monk gets a screen by George. Monk finds Leonard. Leonard. ISO on Siakam. Leonard drives. Leonard all the way to the rim. Fouled by Siakam. And that's exactly what the Cardinals needed, man. A man down for the Spurs. Leonard hits the free throw. As Najee Marshall checks in. Leonard hits both free throws. 4-point ball game here. Cardinals trail. Fox with the basketball. Fox ISO on George. The Cardinals would really like to see Fox out of this ball game. Fox pull up 3, misses that one. Leonard board. Leonard on the fast break, leading the charge. Leonard on Fox. They'd want a pick and roll here. Finds Keontae George though. George guarded by Caruso. George splitting the defense, kicks out to Leonard. Leonard catch and shoot 3. Got it to go as Cardinals cut the lead down to 1. Beautiful ball movement there by the Cards. Caruso to Hartenstein. Hartenstein against Lopez. 2 big men faced in the playoffs. As Fox down low. Fox tried to draw the foul, but no foul called as George will ISO on De'Aaron Fox, and the refs were not falling for that one. A blatant foul bait there as Leonard down to Lopez, then to George. 8 seconds on the shot clock. George gets the screen. Pull up 3. Got it to go. Cardinals lead by 2. Cardinals storm back to retake the lead. De'Aaron Fox with the basketball. That was a blatant foul bait I've seen. And there we go. Keontae George with the hands. Steals the ball away from De'Aaron Fox. Another turnover by the Spurs. George finds Leonard. Leonard 3 ball. That one doesn't go. Hartenstein gets the board and safe hands. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up once again. De'Aaron Fox trying to set into his rhythm by drawing the early fouls. Hartenstein down low. Kicks to Caruso. Gets the screen by Hartenstein. Caruso. Spin. Caruso on Levine. Caruso on his former teammate in Chicago. IRL. Fox dancing. Kicks to Caruso. Caruso 3 ball contested. Doesn't go. George rebounds. Shot clock is off. Just the end of the quarter remaining. Caruso looks hurt. Gets up though. Finds Leonard. Leonard 3 ball. Caruso with the defensive effort. Coming from on the ground to back on defense. Caruso spin. Caruso. 3 seconds left. Caruso forces up a 2. Doesn't go, and that's going to do it for the end of the first. Cardinals storming back to retake the lead, ending the first quarter. As great hustle plays all around. Keontae George stopping De'Aaron Fox for a couple plays. As I've never seen such a blatant foul bait from a player as that one. De'Aaron Fox throwing up the shot in his hands, trying to draw the foul. The refs were not believing that one. As Cardinals will get us started here in the second. Keontae George will bring it up. Yusuf Missy on the court. Levine, Monk, and Noora as well on the card floors. Levine, deep 3-ball. Doesn't go. Missy, offensive rebound. Pump fake. Kicks out to Monk. Then to George. George. Cardinals reset their offense. Levine. Thought about it. Levine. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Levine gets a screen. Levine. Pull up 3 again. Fouled by Caruso. And 3 free throws for Zach Levine, as Caruso trying to argue with the rest, but Levine will be shooting 3 free throws. Levine free throw. Hits the first. Levine second. Hits the second. You don't see 3-point attempts being fouled often, but Caruso gets called for one as Levine hits all 3 free throws. 2 minutes 35 in the quarter. Fox with the basketball, guarded by George. George doing so far a good job of De'Aaron Fox as Marshall wide open 3, drains it as he cuts the lead back down to 2. Malik Monk will bring it up. Monk. It's a screen by Levine. Monk, guarded by Sexton, finds Herger. Herger wide open 3. Doesn't go. Missy offensive rebound again. The Cardinals reset, but Levine will take the quick 3 and drain it. As Cardinals storming from 3 here early on. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up. Has not settled into this game already. As Fox will ISO on George. George has done a great job of defending the square man already as Fox drives. Fox fouled and one. Keontae George thought he did all he could, but Fox at the line for one more. Fox free throw, hits it. As that's what you got to do if you're struggling offensively. If you can't get it going from the field, you're going to try to draw a foul and get settled in with layups or free throws. Keontae George with the basketball. George gets a screen, a fake screen by Missy. George finds Levine, but a legal screen by Missy and turnover Cardinals. No points being scored off turnovers. San Antonio could change that with this possession. Jeremy Sohan and Isaiah Hartstein checked in and timeout San Antonio. First timeout for them. That was Lugens Dort so far this last couple games. So far shooting the lights out. Marshall checks in, or inbounds the ball to Hartenstein, and to De'Aaron Fox. Fox, guarded by Noora once again. Billy Donovan choosing Noora to keep guarding De'Aaron Fox, or not Noora, George, as Fox pull up 3, missed it. Fox not selling into this game at all so far. Levine, spin, Levine drives, Levine to the mid-range, kicks out to George. George to Randall, Randall against Hartenstein. And to Monk. Monk guarded by Sexton, Monk. Posting up, finds Levine. Levine wide open 3. Levine misses that one as that wide open look goes to waste. White finds Najee Marshall. Marshall, Spurs trail by 2. Sexton to Marshall. Marshall guarded by Leonard. Leonard back in the ball game. Fox has a wide open lane. Monk is there. Fox drains it anyways with the post hook on the left as Keontae George will bring it up. As Malik Monk ISO on Sexton, kicks out to Randall. Randall wide open 3, makes it on Hartenstein. Hartenstein was not contesting that one as Cardinals lead by 3 once again. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up. George has done a pretty good job so far. Derek White with the basketball. White, guarded by Levine. White finds Fox. Fox drives. Fox again to the basket. Fox pull up 2, got it to go. George was not falling for that foul as the Spurs trail by 1. George will bring it up as Randall to Monk. Monk guarded by Sexton finds George. George to Leonard. Leonard drives. Leonard pull up 2, doesn't go. Sexton rebound. Tough bucket by Leonard, doesn't go. Sexton with the basketball. Sexton finds Fox guarded by Monk. Fox resets the offense. Fox drives right by Monk, pull up 2, missed it. Monk rebound. Fox is not getting it going. It's George with the basketball to Leonard. Leonard trying to get his offense going here. Leonard finds George on the cut. George, can he lay it up? Can he lay it up? He's stuck under the basket. George, got it to go. Tough bucket by Keontae George as the Cardinals retake the lead by 3, or take the lead by 3. They've been leading, but extend the lead to 3. There you go. Spurs timeout. Heat commentary you're hearing, guys. All right, Hartenstein with the basketball finds Tobias Harris. Then Fox with the jab, guarded by Levine. Harris back to Fox. Fox gets a screen. Fox, the baseline in mid-range. Fox kicks to Hartenstein. Hartenstein down low against Lopez. Hartenstein muscles his way through, lays it up and in. Isaiah Hartenstein. Tactical buckets there. Doing what he can as a big man. 1-point ball game. Levine drives. Levine kicks to Leonard. Leonard to Randall. Randall's been hot this game. Randall gets a screen by Lopez. Randall into space. Randall posting up on Tobias Harris. Randall to Leonard. Leonard catch and shoot 3. Got it to go. Connects Kawhi Leonard. Hooking from the perimeter as the Cardinals in control. Nowhere in sight and makes them pay as Tobias Harris makes the Cardinal fans silence on that attempt. Levine, guarded by Fox, finds Randall. Randall, a shot clock to go. Leonard, 3-ball. Again, connects. Kawhi Leonard extends the lead up to 4 as Fox with the basketball. Shot clock is off, just the end of the quarter remaining. Fox waiting for a man. Fox will take the shot himself. Fox gets a screen. Fox drives. Fox pull up 2. Misses it. Fight for the board is won by Randall, and that's going to do it for the end of the first half. Cardinals lead by 4, 26-30 here at halftime. What the fuck? Who is the GOAT? Isaiah Hartenstein. Tom Pager. That's your GOAT. Fuck it, the GOAT is... Who's the GOAT, man? Who's the GOAT of everything? The GOAT of everything? Carlos Barkley. Fuck it. Kawhi Leonard will inbound the ball here for the Cardinals, who will lead by 4. Curry back in the ball game. He was out early for foul trouble. It's not like he was providing from offense anyways. Leonard, another 3-point shot. That one's off that time. Fox rebound. That was a good look for Kawhi Leonard as De'Aaron Fox finds Derek White. Back to Fox. Fox as a preferred mismatch. A Siakam 3-ball doesn't go. Hartenstein there for the board. Lays it up and in. Isaiah Hartenstein doing damage down low. His teammates not carrying the slack here as Curry with the basketball. Guarded by Fox. Out as Dort rebound. Siakam to Fox. Fox pull up 3. Fox makes them pay as now San Antonio lead by 1 as Stephen Curry's 3-point shooting struggles continue. Curry. People tell me I do damage down low. Alright. When's the last time you heard that muffle? Leonard catch and shoot 3. Got it to go. Kawhi Leonard has been electric from 3 as Cardinals retake the lead by 2. Fox with the basketball, guarded by Curry. Fox kicks out to Siakam. Siakam trying to find a man. Siakam finds Dort. Dort Jab. Dort finds Fox. Fox wide open 3. Missed it. Leonard rebound. Leonard against Derek White. Leonard drops the ball. Dort with the steal. Dort on the transition break. Dort guarded by Levine. Dort still. Dort kicks out to White. White guarded by Leonard. Kicks out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to guarded by Lopez. Kicks to Fox. Fox drives. Fox right by the defender. Slams it home for 2. With the one-hand jam. De'Aaron Fox has 18 points on 54% from the field. How does he have that? I swear it doesn't feel like it. Curry gets a screen by Randall. Curry finds Levine. Finds Randall down low against Siakam. Randall right by him. Randall muscles his way through and fouled by Siakam. Siakam's second personal foul. Randall hits the first. Randall lining up for his second free throw. Misses the second. An offensive violation there. What's it called? Fuck, I forgot what that fucking foul is called. The fuck is it called? Oh my goodness. Over the back. I forgot what it's called, but Kawhi Leonard gets called for a foul on that rebounding effort. Najee Marshall checks in. Alex Caruso also checks in. Lane violation, thank you. As Hartenstein. I can't believe they didn't name it. They just said foul. Hartenstein down low, he's tired. As Hartenstein floater doesn't go. As Randall rebound. Levine finds Leonard. Leonard drives. Leonard to the basket. Leonard could kick it out. Leonard's fouled. And Alex Caruso's second personal foul. Kawhi Leonard putting this San Antonio defense in a big deficit. Anything to bail out this. The refs doing all they can, man. Leonard hits the free throw. Hits the first. Leonard second. Hits the second. Kawhi Leonard's been excellent this ball game. Hartenstein is tired. No backup center being checked in for Hartenstein. Zach Edey nowhere in sight apparently. As Derek White finds De'Aaron Fox. As De'Aaron Fox steps out of bounds, I believe, and it will be out of bounds for Cardinals ball. Hello, Isaiah Hartenstein. I wanted to see the call. Okay, sure, fuck it. Curry will bring it up once again as, turnover there. As Cardinals in control. Lead by 3. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Curry finds Leonard. Then to Lopez. Lopez down low in the post. Finds Leonard. Leonard wide open 3. Got it to go. Kawhi Leonard cannot miss so far this ball game. Caruso finds White. White drives. White all the way. Fouled by Malik Monk. And that's a foul they could give, really. As Derek White at the line for his first free throws. That's the first. Derek White second. Makes the second. Makes both 2-2 for Derek White. His first attempts at the line. Cardinals lead by 4. Curry. Hasn't had one from deep so far. Curry ISO on Fox. Curry drives. Curry to the basket. Curry lay fouled by De'Aaron Fox. And that's exactly what the Cardinals wanted. Put Fox under some pressure. Curry trying to get his offense going with some free throws. Curry hits both free throws. Cardinals lead by 6 now. Zach Edey finally checks in for the big man position. De'Aaron Fox with the basketball. Fox hasn't been getting the calls tonight. Fox drives. Fox pump fake. Fox still. Fox kicks out to Caruso. Offense is going to be reset. Pick and roll for Caruso. Caruso 3-ball. Missed it. Leonard doesn't even jump for the rebound. He just watches it go into his hands. As Levine now. Levine guarded by Fox. Levine picks to Leonard. Leonard gets a screen by Lopez. Leonard drives. Leonard to the basket. Leonard lay. Blocked by Caruso. Alex Caruso, the reincarnation of Michael Jordan, doing damage on defense. What a block by Alex Caruso. denying the claw. That might be Michael Jordan, guys. Yusuf Missy will inbound the ball. Bench unit in for the Cardinals, resting their starters. Levine in the ball game still. Levine kicks to Herder. And to George. George guarded by Fox. 3 seconds left. George. 2 seconds left. George. Deep 3 ball. Bounces out. That looked good, but isn't good. Fox with great defense. Sexton will bring it up. 30 seconds to go here in the third. Cardinals lead. As Sexton gets a screen by Edey. Sexton drives. Sexton to the basket. Floater. Missed it. Edey offensive rebound. Lay. Got it to go on the second chance points. As Zach Edey down low in the paint. Levine will have the final shot. Oh, the third. As Levine kicks to Herder. Herder on the... What the hell? Ain't no white boy doing that. De'Aaron Fox will bring it up for the final shot of the quarter. Fox, 5 seconds to go. As Sexton gets the ball. Sexton, 3 ball. Sexton got it to go. Beats the buzzer as San Antonio cut the lead down to 3. Kevin Herder on the reverse slam. One of the blown away by the moment that I just couldn't comprehend. This is the game set by Malik Monk to a Julius Randle 3, one of the passes of the NBA century. Someone fouled Jeremy Sohan so I could see his free throw. Alright, final quarter of basketball, 5 minutes to go. San Antonio trailed by 3. Can the San Antonio Spurs prevail to keep that undefeated streak going? Or can the Cardinals be the one to snap as De'Aaron Fox straight away with an and one to start off the quarter? As De'Aaron Fox hits a fucking shimmy. De'Aaron Fox free throw. Hits it. Tie ball game. Malik Monk will bring it up. This man, De'Aaron Fox, is the SGA of SGAs. Malik Monk finds Leonard. Leonard catch and shoot 3. Missed it. Macy and Edey fight for the board, and not enough. Edey gets the board. Sohan. Someone fouled Sohan. I want to see his free throw. Caruso down low. Caruso against Herder. White boy on white boy, but Caruso's more of a white boy. He's more of a dog. We have established that Caruso's just one of the one. Edey down low against Missy. Rookie against rookie. Edey kicks out to Sohan. Sohan, 3 ball. Doesn't go. Caruso. Leonard rebound. Leonard on the fast break. Quickly bringing up the ball. Leonard finds Monk. Monk trying to separate the two teams. Monk kicks to Randle down low against Edey. Randle, 10 seconds to go. Randle muscling his way through. Randle, fadeaway 2 off the glass. Got it to go. Too many, says Julius Randle to Zach Edey. Zach Edey might respond later. De'Aaron Fox with the basketball, guarded by Malik Monk. This is his weakest defender so far on him. Fox is feasting. Fox drives. Fox, Euro step. Blocked. No. But missed anyways. Missy with the board. I thought I was blocked, dude. He was ready for that. He was like, send that to the fucking Yuka stand, bro. Leonard, guarded by Fox, takes to Randle. Randle on Sohan. Randle drives. Randle spin. Randle lay. Missed it. Edey rebound. 2 points separating the two teams. Fox with the basketball. Fox, he might be tired at the end of this 4. Staying in this ball game. Fox still dribbling out the shot clock. He's looking menacingly. Fox drives. Fox pump fake. Kicks to Sexton. Sexton 3 ball. Hit one earlier. Hits one again. Collin Sexton takes the lead for the San Antonio Spurs. 46-45 with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Cardinals take a timeout. 1 remaining here as Cardinals couldn't beat the 3-minute shit. At 3 minutes, the timeouts get cut out into 2 for each. Randle with the basketball. Starters in for both teams. Leonard will take the 3 ball over White. Got it to go. This man, Kawhi Leonard, turning into 2019 Kawhi Leonard here in our very eyes. Cardinals lead by 2. We have to mention the Cardinals are still a man down. No Bradley Beal in this ball game. Just dog persevering here. De'Aaron Fox gets a screen by Lou Dort. Fox drives. Fox kicks to Dort. Dort wide open 3. Missed it. Rolls out. Randle kicks to Leonard. Leonard drives. Leonard still drives on Dort. Kicks to Randle. Randle to Levine. Back to Randle. Randle. 13 seconds left. Randle guarded by Siakam. Finds Curry. Curry pulls it. Curry 3 ball. Way off. Siakam rebound. Siakam will bring it up. Siakam finds Fox. Fox, under 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Cardinals still lead. Siakam drives. Siakam spins. Siakam to Hartenstein. Hartenstein floater. Got it to go. The Isaiah Hartenstein floater, just one of the unstoppable moves in basketball. Curry will bring it up with a tie ball game in our hands. Curry. Guarded by Fox. Lopez will set the screen. Curry. On the left wing. Curry pulls it. Drains it. Finally a make for Stephen Curry. At the most crucial of times. Stephen Curry. Dort to Fox. Fox pulls the three. Misses it. Randle rebound. 1 minute 14 left in the ballgame. Julius Randle with the basketball. Finds Curry. Curry. ISO. Curry. Drives. Curry to the basket. Kicks out to Lopez. Lopez against Hartenstein. Big man against big man. Lopez drives. Lopez. Pump fake. Lopez stuck. Lopez has to kick it out. He's fouled by Hartenstein. Hartenstein fell for the bait, and Lopez at the line for two. Under a minute to go here in the fourth 4-point ball game. Lopez, 2 free throws, misses the second, 1 and 2 from the stripe. 4-point ball game. Derek White will bring it up. White finds Fox in the hands of San Antonio's undefeated streak. De'Aaron Fox has the ball. Fox drives. Fox pull up 2. Missed. Hartenstein board. Kicks to Siakam. Siakam doesn't take that one over Leonard. Siakam will reset the shot clock. Leonard, Siakam to Hartenstein. Hartenstein down low. Lay. Missed it. Great defense by Julius Randle. And they're going to start fouling. Curry at the line for 2. He rarely misses free throws. Curry hits the first. 5-point ball game for the Cardinals. Curry, second. Hits it. Timeout San Antonio. They have 1 timeout remaining. I've seen miracles happen for San Antonio. They were down 6 against the Boston Celtics. Came back, forced OT, and won it. Can the Cardinals hang on? Dort finds Fox. Fox, lay. Missed it. Randle board. What a stop there by Julius Randle. De'Aaron Fox had a lane. And it's not enough. Curry at the line for 2 more to put the game out of reach. 7 now to make it 8. Hits them both. San Antonio's not going to call a timeout. They're going to quickly bring up the ball. Fox, go by Curry. Fox to Siakam. Siakam quickly needs to put up a shot. 2. That one's good. 6-point ball game. Leonard's going to inbound the ball once again. Finds Levine. Levine's going to get fouled and sent to the line for 2. Levine hits the first. 7-point ball game once again. Levine, second. Hits them both. 8-point ball game. Timeout San Antonio. Levine cheering on the crowd. Only a stop to seal victory. Fox, pump fake. Fox to Dort. Dort will hoist one up. Doesn't go. Curry rebounding and not going to foul. San Antonio is not going to be able to do it. The Cardinals will be the first team to take down the number 1 Western Conference team. 50-58 final score. Cardinals win. A fought-hard win by the Cardinals as San Antonio's win streak, Western Conference team. Just to show the San Antonio Spurs are not perfect. The Cardinals, led by Kawhi Leonard, player of the game, Kawhi Leonard, of course. Big game from the Claw to lead the Cardinals. Ties the season series 1 apiece for the Spurs and Cardinals. Who else could join the Cardinals to take down the Spurs? As the biggest win streak comes to an end. 13 straight, yeah. Curry hit 1 3, but 1 3 was enough to lead the way. That man was bumming it out. Leonard, 6 threes made. There's your rest of the stats. Keontae George did a good job as well. As here's the rest of your stats. De'Aaron Fox, 31. 4 free throws. Hartenstein, 8 points, 8 rebounds. And that's going to do it. Final game, Cardinals Snap it. Now we know the formula. Literally, don't foul the Spurs. As here's our inflated stats. Van Vliet 66 with the Raptors, and no one else, and one person in double digits with Precious Achiuwa. What a game from these guys. Chris Paul shot terribly again. Luka Doncic 46, Daniels 25, George 20, Anthony Davis 19, James Harden 10. The big five here for LA as San Antonio go down for the first time this season. Leonard 56 points required, ties the all-time three-point record, 14 points made, 10 free throws. Julius Randle 21, Curry 20, shot a horrendous amount, but it's okay. They won. Zach LaVine 18, George 10, as De'Aaron Fox did all he could with 50 points, Hartenstein 20 and 19, had Sexton 15, but not enough being made. Lou Dort, yeah, he struggled, but he's Lou Dort, it's okay. It's a Caruso struggle too. Oh my goodness. We don't talk about those. Yeah. For the first time this season, the Cardinals or the Spurs are out free throwed. Holy, a tremendous. Oh, that's probably because of late game fouling. Doesn't matter. All right. As next time we have December 12th, we'll have the Bullets against the Timberwolves, the Pistons at the Raptors, the Wizards at the Bucks, and then three more. The Raptors at the Mavericks, the Bullets against the Cavaliers, and the Jazz against the Thunder. Remaining here between the 12th and the 15th. As for our season standings, Cardinals break away from the top teams. Well, the Magic are here, but the Magic are a threat. Cardinals need to take them down eventually. The Bucks in third, Cavaliers sit in fourth. Charlotte have now, from their hot start, have dropped down to 500. Detroit still remaining on 2 wins. Boston 3 of 9. Washington 1 of 8. And now Toronto 1 of 10. A tough season for Toronto, to say the least. Western Conference, San Antonio handed their first L of the season, 13-1. The 13-win streak is gone. Oklahoma City doing business as their win streak continues up to 2. They steal the second spot. Clippers 6-4, third seed. Minnesota 500 record, tied with the Jazz, also with 500. Kansas City Bullets go down to a negative record under 500. Houston 3 of 5, and Dallas 6 of 8 with those injury struggles. Currently on a 6-game losing streak. Could be worse. Could be the Raptors, I guess. As that's gonna do it so far. As we could just take a look at that San Antonio schedule. Look at that. Look at all those wins. And then finally, 13 will be their unlucky number. Cardinals prevail. As they'll have the Clippers next and a long break here. A 2-week break for San Antonio. Wow. Holy shit. And Detroit. That'll be funny. All right. Hope you enjoyed. I know I did. It's been fun. Been real fun. Why don't we only have 55% interest? Come on, man. What are we doing here, Oklahoma? All right. Cut.